Battle round. It's go time.
Hey, we're here. There it is. Welcome in. It is once again time for Rainier Rushdown. You know, that is number 9 of 2023. Your favorite bi-weekly, free-to-enter local Street Fighter V bracket. You know, with me, joining me here today, I am Leaf, and of course, joining me is Blade.
Welcome, welcome. Glad to be back.
That way.
Been too long.
Now, are you like me? Don't you just love our lovely PNW Street Fighter crew?
Oh, everyone here, absolutely fantastic. Thank you.
Shoutouts to them, of course, for show running and supporting the locals. We are, as you know, fighting in the streets and the streams to give the PNW scene a place to gather as we prepare for Street Fighter 6. You
Oh, yeah.
for that one?
My excitement can't be described by words. Like, I think I speak for everybody when this is the game, right? Like,
Dude, I mean, and I don't know how many people expected that drop. What, like now 2 days? Was it yesterday?
yeah.
Millions and millions of, well, very specific amounts of hours of footage of the new game, and it looks pretty.
Oh my god, yeah.
Do you have a main that you're looking at?
Oh my god, there's actually so many characters. Like, I've been like going back and forth on who I really want to play. I don't even know at this point.
Seriously?
There's so many characters, especially with all the new gameplay. I don't know where to start.
But today is a day to celebrate the old gameplay, and we're gonna go right into it with two newcomers this week.
Two
We have so
newcomers,
many newcomers this week. I believe this is MIKAMYSTIC and Hanucard. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. We have not seen these two players play, and we do not yet know who they play, because we know lobby character select before the character select can sometimes be misleading.
Yeah, and especially in the rookie brackets, like, you're gonna see lower levels, so it can really be like you can see somebody, oh, this person has like a level 40, I don't know, a Buki, but you can get up to level 40 pretty quickly. You put the time in, so a lot of people can have a bunch of characters ready.
It's true. It's true.
here we go. Moment of truth.
Yo, and not surprising, I'm gonna go out on a limb and say MIKAMYSTIC is our Mika.
No, wait a second. Look, is CFN's Automystic, and that's the Ed player.
What a bait and switch.
We do actually have a Mika. Just not who you might expect.
Yeah, Automystic on the Ed, they're going straight in. Already exchanged a few blows.
Oh yeah, and Ed is definitely a character that's had quite the upbringing in the past year. Like,
Oh yeah.
so much top level representation and a lot of footage for newer players to try and go off of if they really want to learn this character.
Entember, scary bugger. Glorbon really just trying to feel out their way in. Had a confirm a minute ago, but was not able to. Whoa, just run in and throw?
Oh yeah, the dash up throw.
But not twice.
Seemed like, oh, Mystic was ready. Spent the bar on the splash. No follow up though. I think tried to get the flicker, but didn't get the mash ready. But it's okay. Street Fighter 6, there is no mash inputs.
No more mash inputs. They're not going to learn to piano. They said it was easier, but man, did I not learn how to do it? The original easy input.
Oh yeah.
Automystic takes that first round.
Ooh, found the yeah, the air to air, but not able to pick up the juggle right afterwards.
Rush counter on the heavy kick. Still no big damage following that heavy kick.
Ooh, get that counter.
Meaty.
Oh!
That was not a combo. They were not blocking anything. But the stun is mounting. Gosh. Okay. Come back
Finds the
down.
throw.
Oh man. Yeah, Automystic just catching these jump or dashes.
Oh! Misspaced the roll a little bit. And Automystic ready.
Ed wins.
Couple low shorts. Watch the ankles. Takes the
Yeah.
first game.
Yeah, Automystic taking a lot of damage, or taking away a lot of damage off of those just dash attacks.
Oh yeah. It did work out a couple times there for Hanucard, aka Glorbon. But a lot of the time, no, Mystic was definitely ready for that.
Fight.
Let's see if they can adjust as much. We haven't seen many jumps out of either of these two companies.
No, been very grounded game.
Mystic kind of just getting away with some fireballs here. Glorbon looking like they might benefit from switching up the approach with no huge punish. Oh, come on. Yes.
Psycho over it. Does get a throw to the corner.
The whiff headbutt, it's just a bait. Plus on whiff. Ooh, here we go. Ball bounce combo. Nice. Boom.
Nice.
Big damage.
Finishes the combo as well. And the slow rise allows Glorbon to get out of the corner. Oh no.
Oh, sweet. Oh no, not close enough.
In range for the clap, but... Oh, finds the throw to take the round. I was gonna say both the players did have their V trigger available.
That's true.
Any one of the either like a blocked hit could have still been quite a bit of pressure afterwards.
So great. Sometimes all you need is a little plus frame. And this poke war is so.
Oh yeah.
Oh, but no huge punishes yet off these sort of uppercuts out of Automystic.
Ooh, and speaking of, yeah, Mystic tried to get a nice punish there, but once again the timing is a little bit off. Ooh, pops the V trigger though.
Head spacing on that medium forward confirmed. It's very particular.
But the meter finds a splash. Oh, found the Psycho Rising, but the splash whiffed. Still got the corner position.
Sitting on full stacks. What is going on? Why are you not blocking? Oh no, but the splash doesn't get a full damage jump in.
And throw.
My goodness.
Mika wins.
You know, game one, I'm not gonna lie, Glorbon looked like a little deer in headlights, but at the end of that game too, it was MIKAMYSTIC.
Yeah, definitely. Especially when you don't have that like mental like fully in check, right? Like these leads can slip away so fast, especially in a character like Mika, right?
Yeah.
Round one.
Yeah, just let that little ounce of doubt creep in, and suddenly you're blocking a command grab.
Oh, just finds the raw whip right to the corner. Whoa, whoa!
Ooh. Yeah, that side switch.
Oh, definitely thought that was gonna be same side. I got hit.
Oh no. No confirms out of MIKAMYSTIc. Glorbon takes the damage. No punish. And just laid on that cancel each time so far. Oh, nice. Yeah, there we go. Gets the cancel.
Ooh, doesn't get the juggle afterwards though.
Oh. Jab, little back off.
Gets the drop kick.
He does have armor.
The challenge from MIKAMYSTIc. It still works though.
The jumps are coming out.
Oh yeah.
Nice
Oh.
anti-air.
Pops the V trigger and the plus frames as well. Nice. Just finds a jab.
By MIKAMYSTIc.
Round two.
Calm and composed.
Fight.
And there's the armor. The Frat Education is on it. Oh, that flips him.
Nice.
Just catching these dashes. Standing there menacing.
Oh, hang on.
You know, I'm wondering if they're controlling this.
That's what I'm thinking. I was about to say the same thing. Because this is not the first time.
Yeah. Looks like they got their blocks now. Maybe they just need, maybe that's confidence. They just need a little bit of a handicap. The round was going a little too well.
Oh, nice. The juggle should kill, yeah.
Alright, solid first set.
Ed
2-1
win.
MIKAMYSTIc. What are the odds? What are the odds that somebody enters today for the first time with Mika in their name, does not play Mika, and then fights somebody who entered for the first time, who is Mika round one?
Not very big. Mika, not exactly a common character, and having Mika in your tag, also not very common either, so I'm at least somewhat surprised.
Although I suppose it shouldn't be super surprising, the outcome, because if you have Mika in your tag, you're probably pretty familiar with
Oh yeah. At least one would hope so. Either way, MIKAMYSTIC going to be moving on to play perhaps Whiskey for Breakfast, but we're still not sure.
On his way home from work, well, I didn't even hear he's on his way home from work, but I hope he gets here in time. I think he might do some damage today. We'll see. It's crazy.
I've been told.
We actually have, I think, if I counted correctly, two returners in bracket. Oh hey, you just
Oh,
put out
wow.
Street Fighter, so he might be here. We have 2 returners in bracket today out of 9.
Oh wow.
So we kind of have no idea what's gonna happen today.
In the meantime, while we're getting this next match ready, run me through the return players that we have here.
Of course, of course. So first off, we have Entember. That is our local Sakura player. Has not entered in a minute, but it's a really fun one to watch. After that, we have Alleged Cryptid, our local Akuma. That's where the list ends. It's crazy. I don't think we have any info on any of the new players either, you know, so it's like...
Yeah, I've seen a lot of people these past couple weeks just coming out of the woodwork. Like, they really wanted to push early, get ahead of the game for Street Fighter 6. So there's going to be even more newcomers. If you think it's a big list now, just you wait.
Oh, I can't wait.
I know we're going to be seeing Alleged cryptid sometime in the bracket, but even after the rookie bracket's over, he will be on the mic for the veteran bracket. So we'll be seeing him throughout the night.
However, immediately next, it looks like our match is going to be said returner Entember versus Maleo, or Mayeo. Maybe it's Spanish. I don't know.
My first instinct is Maleo, but it could be a little.
Let's do this.
Maleo is definitely easier.
Yeah.
Looks like it might be Sakura versus Ryu though.
Yeah, that's what we're seeing on the lobby, and it'll be very interesting if we see that kind of a matchup because Ryu can really work around Sakura quite well. A lot of strong buttons, and especially lately, you know, in these past in the last few patches, sorry, Ryu getting a lot of buffs, and that is what we're gonna be seeing: Sakura versus Ryu.
Pleased to meet you.
Sakura, such a fun character.
This is the path
Oh, yeah.
of my destiny.
Such
Round one.
walk speed.
Fight.
It's like that V skill 2 roll.
Oh yeah, especially having all the the confirms into it, improves crush counters.
Just a really fun character to watch. Nice, hop in that fireball. Man, one shiny Ryu.
Oh yeah, that's like one of the EX colors, I'm pretty sure. And they all have that like shine to them.
Dang, the EX.
Oh, what a jump in! Oh,
Oh, no big combos.
out of the range for the low forwards, you don't really get too much. Nice.
Here comes the anti-air from Entember.
Oh yeah. Oh, Leo tried to go for the I can do it too, but a little too late on the anti-air. But does pop the V trigger. Does make Ryu all the more threatening. Any one of your openings can lead into so much damage.
Oh, very flipped. Oh, big jump? No, but no confirm.
Drops the confirm, but does get another jump in. Time for more pressure to be applied. Does find the EX fireball.
And Maleo could hold it. Gosh, that a lot.
Oh no, yeah, that does drop at max range.
And tries to go for the V trigger too. Parry right there. It does not work, but they do clutch the round out. Maleo up 1 round on Entember.
Round two. Fight.
I wonder there because Entember hit a counter hit medium kick there at the very end. And, on counter hit, you can combo that into Sakura's light kick. I don't know if the range was right for that one, but certainly quite a bit. Ooh, nice! Finds the anti-air fireball and gets the juggle too.
Very clean.
Now, this is kind of a range where Ryu's gonna really be excelling at, like winning in the fireball game because so much less recovery on Ryu's fireball compared to Sakura's. You're seeing Entember there trying to go for something like the heavy Tatsu to try and get around the fireballs.
Man, Entember just getting a lot of ticky-tacky damage here and there, starting to add up.
Oh, big punish on the sweep.
All of a sudden, yeah, what a turn. And went for the raw V-Trigger 2 parry again. Not gonna work, but does get a nice confirm right there. A lot of damage.
Oh, yeah, that
Go through this fireball, says Maleo, taking game 1.
Win.
yeah, those Tatsus do not have great projectile invincibility on them, so it's very easy to get clipped by fireballs.
And honestly, great play from Entember too. A lot of really good anti-airs. Maleo did win, but they did not get away with a whole lot of jumps.
Yeah, really getting those anti-airs down really can help you like shoot up the ranks very fast if that's what you're still looking at doing. Because you know the difference between one anti-air and letting one jump in can decide the outcome of a match so easily.
Oh, so true. Yeah, fun matchup. You know, Ryu got the fireball advantage in the recovery, but Sakura with enough time does have that sort of pseudo EX with the 2-hit on the charge.
Oh yeah.
But get a little too predictable, and both of them can just come in with that Tatsu. We haven't seen that option shown from Maleo yet, but Entember's definitely been pulling it out.
Yeah, especially that EX Tatsu can like pop V trigger on block and just get the party started for the cost of 1 EX bar.
Solid cost. Pressure on command, especially if you have that V trigger right behind it.
Oh yeah.
It's pretty scary stuff.
Did head back to the lobby here though, so I wonder. I wouldn't think there'd be a character switch, but can never rule it out of the question.
Yeah, I can't help but notice, I'm remembering that MIKAMYSTIC, I believe in lobby, was showing Seth and did not play them.
Oh.
Are we going to see the counterpick? Sakura mirror, perhaps? Could be fun. No.
No, but we do get a costume switch.
The costume power-up. Those are nice flowers.
Round 1.
Maleo sticking with the chrome. Just a little fireball war to start us off.
Oh yeah, but nice use of the parries from Maleo. Oh, but what a jump in.
Oh no! But no big combo after. Maleo in control.
Oh yeah, Maleo said right back at you, found a jump of their own. Now right into the corner.
These fireballs so well placed. One more should do the stun, but the bust out.
Oh, getting the low pressure in the air to air is what does it for Maleo. Taking his first round in the next game.
Super clean round.
Oh yeah, really, really solid.
And here we go, another big jump just to open it up. And Entember in trouble already. Oh.
Nice trade in the anti-air crush counter sweep. Nice, jumps over, gets the screen position.
And the fear of stun is basically gone, but Entember has to fight back quite a ways now. Oh, no answer.
Whoa. Entember did find the crush counter heavy kick earlier. No conversion off of it. Now, play with all the pressure.
Whoa.
Oh no.
No, you can't drop a... Dang, okay. Entember. You may not get a chance like that again. Where are you going to find it, though? Oh.
The range for fireballs and the low forward is what does it. Interesting to note, Maleo built up so much V-meter using the parries there in the fireball war.
Yeah, it really, most every fireball it seemed that Entember threw worked out in Maleo's favor like that.
Oh yeah.
Pretty clean 2-0.
Yeah, and Entember did have some moments, especially when the pressure was starting to get going for them. But generally, just like in any kind of like neutral game and kind of footsies, Maleo really had total control of that match.
Yeah, absolutely. Just the spacing, the knowing when to throw out that low forward to challenge. Yeah, it really had Entember's number. After this, it looks like we're going up to yet another... Oh, maybe not. Those already played. Bill, you know what's good about this tournament series? Have
Many
you heard
things.
it?
There are many good things, but you can tell me what's on your mind.
Well, one of my favorite things, personally, oh my gosh, there are just so many though, right? Is just that is every 2 weeks. It's like so reliable, you know? The bi-weekly that doesn't happen twice a week, because of course we have 2 bi-weekly terms that mean completely different things. This is the one that's easier on everybody, you know, give y'all a week to like study back up and come back with a passion. And not only that, because of course I can't just pick one thing, it's the fact that it's free after all of that. And
Free for everybody.
And it's going to be great too, because if you ever want to join in and then figure out what you did wrong, you can just go to the Rainier Rushdown YouTube channel at youtube.com/@RainierRushdown. And they have VODs of every tournament, and you can just scrub through them, find just your matches, find just your enemies' matches, figure out their secrets. It's really a beautiful thing.
Absolutely wonderful. And I know, like, if you're watching this right now, you probably already see our stream, but twitch.tv/Rainier Rushdown, we're right here.
Follow up.
Yeah, you can drop a follow. I don't think there's a subscribe button on this one. No, there isn't. But that's probably best for the community. You can just follow us, and now you're already supporting the best way you can.
And what a community it is, right? Not only do we have this bi-weekly, every 2 weeks tournament, we also have in-person tournaments. Fight Kingdom. It's just coming up this weekend. We got Strive, Street Fighter, and all your favorites. May 5th to May 7th. The Farewell Tournament, Battle Break 12. That's May 27th. Hey, that's my mom's birthday. Shout out to my mom. Which even has Third Strike and 4.
Yeah, Street Fighter 3 Third Strike, Street Fighter 4, and 5, the big Farewell Tournament. However, as one game we say goodbye to, the next one enters in. And if you want to get your head start in tournament action, come to Dead on Arrival, Keep Yourself Alive. June 9th to June 10th. There's a chance I may be showing up to that one. Watch out.
Gotta figure out your Street Fighter 6 main in time.
Yeah, I don't know about that one. Anyways. It's got Street Fighter 6 there, but there's also got Strive, Tekken 7, King of Fighters 15, Grand Blue Fantasy versus, and Blaze Blue Central Fiction.
Yes. And of course, if only there were a place that people could go to get more information on events like these. If only. Blade, do you have any idea where they could maybe go?
If you're watching the stream, I think you can just see it right now. It's, where is it? This way? Down here? Yeah, I'm pointing the right way. Down there in the QR code. You can join in on our Discord and let us know about your tournaments if you're also a tournament organizer and want us to shout you out, because Street Fighter 6 coming, there's going to be a lot of events.
I like being on the QR code side.
Yeah,
I feel
me
like
too.
I have so much power over.
I've got to reach it's so far away. The QR code that leads you to all your TOs and keeps you up to date about all the events, it's all the way over there for me. You should totally scan it anyways.
Oh man. What a great community. Yeah. I gotta say, Street Fighter 6, like the thing, it is tough picking the characters because everybody looks sick.
Oh yeah.
Like JP, the new baddie, looks pretty saucy, pretty cheap.
Oh yeah. Got so much good stuff. Like
Baby T-Hawk. Manon looks cheap.
Oh yeah, totally. I saw the like Manon gets medals, like and the medals, if you don't know, improve her next grab. That like she also has like the hit grab, which is also gives a medal. So both sides of the mix-up very scary for her.
You cannot escape. Yeah, she's gonna buff herself one way or another.
Yeah, I know a couple people that are really interested in Manon, so I've been drip fed the excitement and the tech.
Yeah, that is fun. If I'm not mistaken, I believe we're going into another match already, though.
Oh yeah, I can see it. The loading screen popping up.
Ooh, Quasar versus FlexLuthor. Such a goated name.
That is a great tag. I know we were talking about this before the stream. That is an amazing tag.
Round 1.
And another Ed and a Blanca. Blanca, pretty fun character. Definitely looking pretty snazzy in 6. But not looking too shabby in 5 either, I must admit. With the charge heavy punch. Zoom.
Oh, blocks Psycho upper, but doesn't get the punish. Speaking of, you know, knowing the punishes in the Blanca Bowl, so important in this matchup. But, you know, such a niche character, such a niche tool, right? Like, people aren't going to be lapping that one right away. But when you're getting to platinum, maybe start hitting the lab. Oh, finds Psycho Knuckle. Big juggle too, gets the max damage.
Ooh, but just zooming out of there.
Oh yeah, use the ground shave rolling as well.
Ooh. Yeah, Blanca, pretty tough matchup if you don't know those responses. Ooh, they just DP in your face to Blanca Ball. But Obelisk says you don't get a good, like, safe Blanca Ball if you're in the corner. And nice, just the dash in challenge. Catches maybe a jump or something. And Obelisk. FlexLuthor takes round one.
Obelisk did the EX Psycho Knuckle, but didn't dash in. Maybe some awareness there that that's not real OP.
Patience from Quasar kind of losing them the corner, though. Oh,
Yeah, now look, it's all Obelisk finding a couple throws here and still has that corner position. Oh, and tried to go for the punish too, but didn't quite work out.
you just did that.
Ed Classic.
Yo, can you go?
Oh, this should be it with the Psycho Upper. Yes, it is. Obelisk taking that first game, and in quite the convincing fashion too.
Yeah, I think we saw a little bit of signs of life from Quasar at the end there, but as far as game 1 goes, it was certainly too little too late. Game 2, I could see being a pretty different story.
Oh yeah.
It seems like they're still feeling each other out. I got faith.
Yeah, especially with Quasar is able to get the V trigger popped. It looked like could have a match on our hands, but
just gets jump scared by 2 dash and throws. And it's back to the left side corner. DP in your face again. Obelisk DP has not occurred on defense really yet. Not on their wake up yet, just on those rude situations.
and Obelisk, aka FlexLuthor, able to really navigate around these VT1 Blanca balls quite well. Oh, and finding the charge heavy punch as well. Gonna be a lot of damage here. Nice juggle, not gonna kill quite yet.
One more throw will do it. Quasar, can you stop the 1, 2, 3? Oh, nice tech, super important tech, but
V-trigger
suddenly
gonna be a huge mix-up.
oh, throw, but you still have to block. No.
Oh no! Yeah, that V-trigger refuses to go away.
To Capra, please. Oh wow, just hops right over the roundhouse. Whoa, EX ball. Oh, nice air there. Dude, please. I think he's 4 for 4 on those EXs now as Obelisk.
Blocked the Psycho Upper there. Didn't really have like a full punish though, just found the poke. That is a very, very punishing move.
Back to the corner. V-trigger, not going to be able to run in front of it this time. But
still finding through. Ooh, I like to use the neutral jump. Oh, hitting the jump medium kick a little bit too high though. Oh no! I don't know if that was like supposed to be like a up ball.
No, but no, does not EX. Oh!
Oh, but the throw will be it.
That jump scared me. That was a really fast couple of games. Quasar did look a lot better that second game.
Definitely.
But FlexLuthor, Obelisk, just able to maintain such control over each situation.
Oh yeah. And being rewarded with a gift, unlike any other, a trip right to winners finals.
Which means they have made best of 5.
Oh yeah.
First 2, 3. FlexLuthor. Good stuff. Next up, however, is my boy, Whiskey Breakfast, versus Maleo, who we saw earlier with, was that Ryu?
Yes, that was a Ryu.
Yes, the Chrome, of course. How could I forget? The Chrome for you. And on the other hand, I'm gonna guess Whiskey is playing Akuma, though he does have a little bit of Luke.
Ooh, thank you for the intel drop. Oh, hang on, I'm seeing the super platinum Whiskey for breakfast might be ready to graduate up to the veteran bracket pretty soon.
Yeah, he has been on his grind lately.
Oh yeah. But Maleo, no slouch from that first set that we saw, so it'll be a very interesting set.
Wait, what is the cutoff? I thought the cutoff was diamond. Sheesh.
It is, yeah.
Oh, am I blind? Oh, never mind. I thought Maleo was diamond. I'm like, what is going on here?
Oh. Not quite.
The other bluish option.
Yeah.
Let's do this.
Very sick. Another pretty classic matchup. Belligerence versus raw damage output. But Maleo looking pretty comfortable in that slow neutral. So we'll see if Whiskey for Breakfast's patience can, last.
Yeah, and for Maleo, outside of the usual fundamentals that anyone can talk about, it'll be very interesting to see what Whiskey for Breakfast is going to choose for Akuma's V system, which we're going to find out right here in a few seconds.
Yeah,
Going for that. Ooh, V skill 2, V trigger
Yeah.
1, very interesting.
He does like both skills. He likes that, especially now that Akuma can use that skill and charge and keep the
Yeah.
red fireball and then just toss that out at will. It is pretty useful to have in these fireball war type
This is the
matchups.
path of my
Oh, yeah.
destiny.
And I was just going to say, like, how well Maleo is able to navigate really any choice that Akuma can choose on the V system. Because especially as we're going late into the game, we're definitely seeing a lot more creativity being brought up with this character because,
Nice, starting off with a big jump in and anti-air, but Maleo steals the corner. Misconfirm is going to get him punished though.
Oh yeah, classic. You're getting the crouch short instead of the stand short.
Ooh, parry all of those.
Yeah, and with those parries, already has the V-Trigger 2 up, which, against such a low health character like Akuma, could make all the difference. Like, oh, misses the anti-air.
Huge damage coming up. No V-trigger no V-trigger cancel.
But speaking of, Whiskey for Breakfast almost has full meter here as well. Oh, try to get a jump.
Oh, pick up off the fireball.
Had the juggle into the DP. Went for the overhead. Oh, goes for it again. I wonder if he's trying to go for like Kara Demon.
I would not be surprised, honestly.
Oh, but does find the air fireball.
You
When
know,
you see the overhead
You
twice,
probably did. You probably did.
Round 2.
I can only imagine.
This guy can be rude sometimes. But it is not his default mental. It is just that well-timed jump in and that clean damage output. Ooh, but nice
Ooh.
catch on the walk-in.
And once again, the parries from Maleo really, doing a lot of work. Oh, hit the jump button a little bit too late. Still able to pop the V trigger. V shifts out, but now with Akuma's low health, oh, what a punish. I was gonna say with Akuma's low health, you gotta wonder if Whiskey for Breakfast is gonna be able to get the V trigger this round.
And both of these two still just sitting on that full stack of meter. No clue. A CA could even things up for Maleo.
Maleo does find the throw, and like a confirmative CA here will definitely take it, especially with the V trigger 2 up.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
never mind.
the bar is gone. The decision's been made. Now it's just time to play some honest neutral, but it's Akuma EX flip.
So much for honest neutral.
Akuma
This
wins.
man, there's nothing honest about the Satsui no Haro. That's the whole point. The most evilest of men. And Whiskey takes game 1.
Yeah, and honestly, it was maybe a little closer than it might seem, to the uninformed because Maleo had a lot of great opportunities. Just a couple dropped combos, a couple very key decisions there that really separated the win from the loss. But
Totally.
it wasn't super out of reach, not at all.
Yeah, if Maleo can pick up those little combos into Donkey Kick, that damage differential is going to be looking way closer.
Oh yeah, and especially as I was saying during the match with the V-Trigger 2 up, you can just watch Akuma's health bar just melt.
That one hit, yeah. Punch through. Sound like Goku in Dragon Ball. Oh my goodness, what is this? One bar out of 5 Maleo. Oh, never mind, they're back. Come on, no shenanigans, no Wi-Fi shenanigans in bracket, please, folks. Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing what adaptations Maleo brings this next round. I feel like the way that they were both playing, I would love to see both of these players in best of 5.
Oh yeah.
Of course, I am biased. Whiskey's gonna win, I believe it. But maybe not, you know? And that's the fun of tournaments. You can never truly tell the outcome until it's over.
Oh, hang on, we're getting the tech in the Twitch chat. Whiskey for breakfast saying the overhead was just a missed fireball.
Okay, there we go. I think he's covering for himself. I think he heard you calling out his idea of the demon, but you know, like they say, here I go spreading misinformation online again.
This is the path of my destiny. Round 1.
Alright, going into game 2 here. Same character, same V system on both sides.
Ooh! Waits the DP, but no punish. Truly. Oh.
Had the start of something great there. Able to capitalize fully though. Oh wow, I wonder if that was a punish with the throw. Maybe just catching the landing recovery on the air fireball.
I think you're right.
Oh my god, and
Value's so even, but that is not sweep punishable.
nice. Oh, drops the leg confirm again, but is not able to complete the combo. Able to do it there though. Get the corner position to throw. Oh, overhead, but only gets the one hit.
Oh my goodness.
Goes for the overhead again.
The stun is not necessary at that amount of health, but if the overhead will open up, we may as well. Round 2, Maleo. Moving around. Whiskey suddenly not moving much. Oh, a big jump. No knockdown. Maleo just opts to back off. Oh, that demon flip catches the anti-air.
Still standing though. Couldn't get the any big combo on the demon flip.
Oh, nice. Alright, just a little empty demon flip. Ryu, not a whole lot of things he can do other than, I guess, toss out a fireball.
Oh my god, the pickup!
Oh, barely not dead. And there's the DP, finally.
Burns the DP and now pops the V-trigger.
Yeah, where's that big damage catch out? That is -4.
Yeah, that was gonna say, same thing. That's punishable, but doesn't find anything. This is gonna be a lot of damage.
Oh no, the DP dropped! That V-trigger too. Absolutely coming after that DP. That would have been an absolute chunk, but unfortunate end to a pretty fun to watch set. Oh no, wait, am I tripping? That was game 1.
No, that was not. No, they went back to lobby, so the score is reset. That was in fact 2-0.
Okay. Yeah, well, like I said, unfortunate end to a really fun to watch set. Hope to see Maleo going further in bracket today. Maybe get that run back.
Yeah, and you're definitely not joking when you said the set was fun to watch.
Yeah.
A lot of really explosive moments.
That's you know, that's kind of the type of player Whiskey is. You never know when that overhead's gonna come out, and you never know when the overhead was just covering for a little something. We may not see that today, but if we do, I may pop off a little bit.
Yeah, and for Maleo, it was a very tough fought. But yeah, like I said, a couple key differences. Like once again, still unable to get those light confirms. And really, if I had to point to one thing, the lack of hitting like anything from the V trigger 2 is very, very detrimental.
Yeah. Yeah, it is true. Some Denjin fireballs could have been a lot more useful, considering the parry never actually connected. But I mean, that's sort of the trade-off, right? It's like you're counting on your ability to combo into that,
Exactly.
and sometimes you just come up dry, and sometimes you get the second hit of back roundhouse a little bit too far away. That was really too bad. But Entember versus Quasar is going to be next. Sakura versus versus Blanca. Two characters that I believe appeared together.
Oh yeah.
Upon release. So presumably both of these players be decently familiar with this matchup. Most of the players online when these two drop.
Oh, man, finds the Rocket Man grab.
Oh, from downtown. Oh, but catches them in the air.
One thing I said during Quasar set against FlexLuthor that's going to definitely be important here, especially with Sakura, is being able to get the punish on the Blanca ball now.
Yeah, and she does have that pretty nice stand light kick.
Oh yeah. You can like always dash up and then maybe I'll save this one. They might be watching. Coaching. But the punish there is very important if you can get it. And it's quite consistent with Sakura's long range lights.
Is it just like dash up jab?
Light kick.
Oh, nice. Okay. Yeah, let the viewers know. You know, if there's a little cheating, then maybe on the players' parts, then maybe it's on them. They'll get distracted by trying to have to pay attention to.
Oh, so true.
Ooh, but a lot of just zooming past each other. Oh, and there goes the V trigger. Here comes the electricity. And Entember just throwing out these raw heavies. Ooh. Oh wow, big whiff is gonna get punished by that jump in.
Big jump in and should be able to get the full combo here. Yes. Entember gets it. Still has the V meter to burn all the plus frames. Oh. Finding the jump in. Ooh, throw tech.
Quasar. Only one hit away, really.
Oh yeah, but with the CA, could be a lot of things that could turn the tide.
Oh, no punish on the throw.
No punish on the trade as well.
Suddenly. Oh my gosh.
Went for the EX Blanca ball, but...
Man, if that were EX up ball.
Yeah, I was going to say the same thing. Oh,
in fact,
classic.
I don't think we've seen an up ball, an EX up ball from Quasar at all this bracket. I don't think we saw one last set we watched of theirs. But Entember, we have seen willing to throw out that DP. Ooh. Or that EX Tatsu in the corner, get that DP juggle. Love that combo.
Juggling a couple throws right afterwards as well.
Can't take another one of those throws.
Oh, the low forward and the EX Tatsu is all Entember needs to get the perfect to secure game one.
Sakura wins.
My goodness. Somebody perhaps knows the matchup. But Entember not without the buttons, you know, some of those whiff normals from Entember were getting Blanca balled. That one EX hop throw, or normal hop throw out the gate. Oh, wow. Here we go, into the V skill.
Oh, in the air to air as well.
Oh. Oh, cross up.
Finds another one. Oh, no.
But again, hits in the air. Oh no.
Just a YOLO heavy Tatsu goes in. Here we go, another -2, but no, pops the V-trigger, gets the plus range.
Oh, what?
Went for the
The
dash.
V-trigger pop on the dash hit. Oh my goodness.
Oh no!
Okay, rolling.
Trigger attack went the wrong way, but we are still able to get a jump in.
Oh,
Oh, that's a... Ooh, got the cross up, but didn't spin the V-meter. Oh, but there it is. Okay, maybe Entember is onto something I never saw, because I said Entember didn't spin the V-meter later, but absolutely needed it to close out the round. Oh.
Now, unlike the EX, I don't believe heavy is -2 on block.
Heavy Tatsu? It is -2.
Oh my goodness.
Sakura's, yeah.
Never mind. Yeah, scary.
It is the medium Tatsu that's punishable. Now with any kind of extension here, oh no!
Gets the perfect anyway.
Yeah, Entember did drop the combo there. Did actually go for the max damage post-stun combo, so I do appreciate that, but didn't, it was so close to completing it, but needed to throw in the end. Still, able to take that set 2-0, and it felt like Entember's execution, especially when they got the advantage going, was a lot more on point than what we saw in winners.
Yeah, absolutely. Those, really only one notable drop this game, I think,
Yep.
and it kind of left standing so they could just go into a throw reset. Very, very strong play from Entember right there. Quasar is a lot of fun to watch, and we are glad to have had you.
Yeah, fifth
Time
place.
to go home. It's sick. It's sick to have more newcomers out. We hope that you can join us and show us some Blanca stuff next time.
Oh yeah. Well, especially with Street Fighter 6, you can show a lot of Blanca stuff.
Yes. Where's the toy? Where's the little Blanca-chan?
That
Now,
stuff, that looks so nasty. I'm not ready.
Anybody that has like, it's literally just like, if think Strive, if
Yep.
like May had a mini Faust,
Yeah,
like on command.
exactly. Just saying that, like, you can already like imagine just how dangerous that's gonna be, right?
Totally, totally. And I don't know. I don't think he's the best character. I don't know who is, but like they're like everybody's looking scary.
Oh yeah.
And none of that stuff is locked behind a V meter,
Nope.
but you know, we got some players here today that can, you know, really show their stuff with a V meter, so that is okay too. I believe next up we're going to be seeing SoulForce versus Maleo, right back again.
Yeah, so far as we were seeing the Den in the lobby, and I mean the CFN kind of gives it away. HoldThisGadoken. Definitely a Dan player if I had to pick one out of a crowd.
And Dan, another. Oh gosh.
Wait a second. Never mind. We've had a change in the script.
What? I guess it's another joke character,
My destiny.
so perhaps that counts. But
Very, very interesting.
Round one. Fight.
yeah,
Obviously we
definitely
can't
the
see,
last
like,
thing I expected.
Oh, what a parry to start off. Obviously we can't see like the character level to see if SoulForce has like been playing quite a bit of Abigail. This is just some kind of a new pick, but already starting off quite strong here. All right, I should just stop talking. Ready to say that.
Man,
Leo fight,
the way Abigail gets thrown by Ryu, ooh, big damage. It's just like he's so big and he throws him so easily. Look at that! Look at that! Just in 200 miles, 200 pounds overhead. But
Hang on.
yeah, I was about to think that I just spoke my entire way through Gadoken's whole health bar, but oh,
That was fine, the EX Fireball. And there were so many moments there where I thought SoulForce had a great opportunity. Even popped the V-trigger, but was too far away for the Abigail punch.
oh, but here's a parry of their own, SoulForce.
the jump in.
But those jumping lights on Abigail can be a lot more unreliable.
Oh yeah, especially hitting that so tall. Like hitting those like lights high up really reduces your plus range after the jump. Oh. Nice
What a parry!
Oh. I definitely thought we were gonna have a V-trigger activation, but here we go a little bit later.
Oh, light kick activate. Punches, head crush into super. Wow, just spends it.
Oh yeah, spins it all.
Going to the final round is SoulForce.
But as we just said, interesting decision to spend the whole bar because now Maleo does have the full CA ready. SoulForce left with nothing.
Dive. Man, SoulForce doing a pretty good job of getting around this Ryu zoning. Hold these punches.
Oh, that parry from SoulForce, you got that light block trick. Very bold, very brave.
Oh!
Oh.
Rolls in the sweep. No huge punish, but maybe it was on purpose. Resets into the run throw. And Maleo just kind of getting outspaced here.
Oh, but right as we say that, does find a very, very big opening. Oh, blocks. Oh, no punch from Abigail punch. That definitely could have been the game. Oh, whiffs the love forward and Abigail punch blocked once again. Hybrid charge blocked. Oh, but it's the low forward that takes it after the endless onslaught of pressure, it seemed like, from SoulForce.
You know, I wanted so bad to see Maleo with that V-trigger to pop, just react with the parry to the crush headbutt. It only needed to happen once, but with that sliver of health, SoulForce able to take game one.
It's go time.
And again going to the lobby. Perhaps Maleo has a counter pick of their own.
Perhaps we haven't seen Maleo just go back to the lobby just take a breather, but we haven't really seen any kind of like a switch in terms of, you know, character, V system, even costume. Still sticking with the shiny gi.
True, yeah. I feel like Ryu players often tend to be the kind of players that are like ride or die,
Yeah.
traditionalist neutral, you know? But I could believe one or two out there just have their backup wild character. The extreme orthodox and then the extreme unorthodox. Maleo, do you have a Blanca?
That would be quite the character switch. I don't think I've ever seen the Ryu player switch to Blanca ever. That's
There's a first time for everything.
Will it be today? Heading right back in the lobby? No. Oh, but we are seeing a switch to the V-Trigger 1 from Maleo.
Oh, there we go. All right, Denjin just wants that zoning superiority. Parry this.
Round one.
And it's... We'll see, it may be a good call because like you said, not a ton of damage being found off of V-Trigger 2. But SoulForce just going straight in with the punches and now the throw. Maleo in the corner.
Oh, it's like a man grab.
Heavy Tatsu gets out of the corner.
Ooh, nice, beautiful neutral jump on the flip.
Oh, but not that.
Yeah, not that flip.
That one. Uh-oh. Looks like it caught a jump there. And it's fireball time. And I am so happy that they made his V-Trigger 1 just a timer instead of a set for fireballs. He can just chuck as many as he needs to. Ooh, but... Oh, and gets that nice buffed EXDP. Whoa.
Oh.
For the really hard read on the throw right there. SoulForce just able to slap him out of the air.
Pop the V-Trigger, and there's actually like a slight bit of time there where you're not, like, you are still in recovery from the V-Trigger activation. Maleo, a couple times now in this bracket, hasn't been able to punish on that. Oh no.
Oh no. Maleo is in the Abigail mind game.
Oh, beautiful trade, but that's definitely going to work out in favor of the Abigail. Should be a big punish
man.
here.
No!
Oh no! Very crucial drop from Aleo, now back to neutral, but these fireballs, what are it doing?
Oh no, still no block on the overhead flip. Of course, with all the other options at Abigail's fingertips during that command run, it can be a scary thing to call. Leo on chip life.
Oh yeah.
And SoulForce has super. And
now
Leo
these
does not
fireballs-
have V-shift.
These fireballs are adding up to so much, but still running out of screen to throw these fireballs
No
from.
way. It connects.
Oh, and it connects. Just the raw hit. I believe that was just chipped because we didn't see the animation, yeah? Yeah,
Yeah.
it was just chipped out.
Abigail wins.
Well, they were both aware, and sometimes it is just checkmate. Good play, SoulForce. It's not Dan, but you know, I think we can take it. I think we can accept it.
Yeah, the Abigail has been putting in quite the work, and like especially off like the run, like
Yes,
yeah.
that is a really useful tool. And any Abigail that can do that, like SoulForce did, just make them respect it just long enough to get that one throw to make them disrespect it again.
Oh yeah, being able to just like have that fear in the opponent is just it's so useful. Like it just turns the tides of the whole match.
Yes.
And if you want something that's useful and can turn the tides of your matches, you can join our Discord down there. You know, QR code and learn about the events in the Pacific Northwest.
Oh yeah, right. Right there. Right there.
Right there.
Look at that. What a beautiful QR code. Have you ever seen a more beautiful QR code?
Never in my life.
It's crazy. I can tell all of them apart from just looking. And that one, oh my gosh, such a good one. My favorite one. But next up, it looks like we're going to be doing winners finals. So we have officially, after that last set, we have officially made it to best of 5.
Oh yeah.
Winners finals. Whiskey for breakfast. Akuma versus FlexLuthor. Obelisk. Who was let's see. We
Ed player.
Ed player, that's right. Yeah, two kinda evil, but not like
No, you know.
but never really the bad guy
Yeah.
characters. We'll see who what is stronger, Satsui no Hado or purple stuff? Psycho power.
The like descendant, not really descendant. I don't know what Ed is really. He's like a clone, but not a clone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is he a clone? What
He,
if
like,
he's
ages
like,
fast?
yeah, because is he Bison's DNA or is it like?
I think so.
Then what was who's the guy in 4 who goes like and then throws you for his ultra?
Abel?
Abel, yeah. Like what was the point of him? Is he?
I
Because
don't know. He's a little
too.
different guy.
Is Ed a clone of Abel or are they both a
Oh.
clone of Bison? I don't know. Abel
Lore
was
Masters help us
definitely
out.
in the Abel was definitely in the Street Fighter V story mode
Yeah.
as a model, but I don't remember what he did. I think he was just there. But anyway, V skill 2 out of both players, and Psycho Snatcher. FlexLuthor versus Whiskey for breakfast. Winners finals. Let's go.
Now this is actually looking already pretty good for FlexLuthor because that V skill 2 very good at going around fireballs. When you're choosing V skill 2 on Akuma, you're really doubling down on that kind of fireball usage. So assuming the reactions are there for FlexLuthor, it should be very good. Oh no!
Ed with the weird combo inconsistency. I wonder if that was like a timing thing or what. Nice walk away. Punish on the throw tech. But already down a ton of life is Whiskey.
Oh, yeah, able to find the jump in, but not too much pressure afterwards.
Oh. That little fist from Ed, no matter the range, that is going to be the same plus range, minus range on block each time. But knee trigger activate.
Gets the hard knockdown off the DP. Oh, and another one.
So clean on the neutral jump. The panic.
And the throw afterwards.
Oh my gosh. The presence of mind to call out the wake up panic neutral jump in the corner. A lot of players will do that.
Oh yeah, and even harder to have that like presence of mind to try and punish that. But Vec is totally on top of it.
Whoa! Nice V reverse to get out of the corner and actually kind of punish that red fireball. It looks like. Fighting from the corner is Whiskey. Couple of knees here and there. Oh, big punish? Yes.
Oh yeah, finds that big punish.
One more touch and a super will end this game. Oh, but no.
Go for the throw. Ooh.
The hit, yeah. Just a little bit of extra hit stun.
And Whiskey Breakfast found the hit that he needed, but not able to confirm it
punish.
with the C8. Oh, not in range for the low forward, and that's one thing that Akuma really struggles with. Having the gray stubby buttons. Pops the V-trigger and the juggle should be able to take it, yeah.
Nice save. Yeah. Whiskey for breakfast.
Akuma
Taking
wins.
2 rounds, but we'll see if 4 rounds, you know. The 4 can stand for the 4 rounds that he'll take in a best of 3. But this is a best of 4, so. Or the first to 3, so. Maybe it should be Whiskey 6 breakfast.
Ooh.
Anyway. Don't encourage me.
Oh, beautiful confirming the medium Tatsu. But now, oh my god. Only like 4 hits and then Whiskey Breakfast. That's that Akuma life bar going down so fast. Oh, wake up heavy, DP.
But there is that Obelisk I am used to, that EX up punch, or the EX punch, just right in the middle of pressure. Oh, activate, but clipped walking forward. That's again -4. Nice.
I don't know if there was a range to punish that. It was pretty well spaced.
Yeah, I'm not actually
there
sure
though.
what options are there, but a big jump should finish it out here.
Yeah, it is. Goes right into the DP and takes that round once again. We did see the V-trigger pop there from FlexLuthor, but not able to apply that pressure with the enhanced snatcher. But oh, I was gonna say, need to see more of that anti-fireball use with the V-skill too, and already starting out very well. Oh, that's what happened. You try to punish and you're out of range. Classic spacing trap.
Goes for the overhead.
I'm willing to believe that one was an overrolled fireball. Or not like overrolled, but like done too late.
Right. Nice, but Obelisk with starting some more corner pressure. Bro, no anti-air yet.
Oh, no punishing sweep.
Fireball. Bro, really doing a good job of keeping Whiskey in that corner.
Dash up throw, Whiskey. Oh, eats another dash up throw.
And just like that, 1 round apiece. Who is going to take this round, this game too?
Full super meters on either side too.
Yeah. Looks like Obelisk has sort of gotten used to Whiskey's tricks, and now it's time for some live adaptation. Still no anti-air.
Ooh, Whiskey Breakfast, taste of your own medicine. Oh, that is -4. No punish on it, but does get the anti-air.
Clean. Just this way in. Hits him with the red fireball this time. Nice. That is minus now, I believe.
Oh yeah.
Punishable even, but no punish.
Oh, well, finds a super deep jump in, but
Pretty far. Oh, yeah. Nice sway. And Snatcher is out. There we go.
Here we go, Mix Up City.
Oh my gosh, that
finds
sweep was so active. Did you see that?
Oh yeah, Ed sweep is very active. I think they even nerfed it to reduce the active frames, but it still got quite a bit.
Oh, toss. One more will do it. The jump. The anti-air on the jump. Are you for real? That palm hits the whole screen, I swear.
Oh yeah. Whiskey for Breakfast, putting himself on the highlight reel.
That was so clean.
Super Space Connect, yeah, that's crazy.
And we were just talking about that last game too, right? Just that the panic neutral jump, back jump in the corner, it doesn't matter which one. You know, they just both stay in the same place, and if you have something ready for it, it's just free damage. Nice, checking the dash in. Oh, and the throw baits now.
Beautiful shimmy, and now we're into the corner.
Oh no, Obelisk, nice tech, he needed that. And the throw.
Airborne connect.
Oh, of course, a DP. That is, I believe, the first one we've seen out of Whiskey tonight. Ooh, sick.
Beautiful juggle, yeah, using the V-trigger. Not too much damage, though, because, you know, activation scaling. 9-4 should be able to get a punish. Ooh.
Oh,
Hang on, speaking of punish.
little wish confirm. Uh-oh, V-trigger plus frames. With a shimmy, but there's a VP behind it. And that
this
could
combo
end,
could be
yep.
yeah.
Here we go, the first game this set that Obelisk has taken the first round in.
We saw Obelisk try to go, like, he used the EX icon on the knuckle and then the dash in, and Whiskey Breakfast very smart. Knowing that's actually minus, so pull the jab. Oh no, once again the airborne connect. Beautiful anti-air again.
So ready. Oh, and tossed. Again, do it again. No, the jump would have beat it.
Or no punish and interrupts the charge heavy punch even.
Oh, block this time. Not quite close enough for stun, and in fact the drop. What?
Oh my god, put Tatsu right over, but it doesn't matter.
Wake up, Tatsu, you're not Ken. Oh my lord, Obelisk, you're so rude. But no punish, that could have been the end. Oh.
Jumped over the snatcher, doesn't, or sorry, demon flips over the snatcher. Don't find too much.
Oh, that dash. Oh, there we go, finally the up kicks. But no EX on the way down. There's the EX, but holy cow, was that a read?
Yeah.
I don't know what he was reading though.
You are right though, definitely if Obelisk used the EX cycle splash at the end, would have been able to take the juggle and take the round and the game. But now Whiskey Breakfast with a lease on life and a chance to take the set.
Nice, and not a punish, but a good way countering that reverse escape.
You got it right, yeah.
Nice.
The V skill. Ooh.
Oh, nice duck.
Ducks the throw. And one thing that now Whiskey Breakfast has really been able to capitalize on is throwing these fireballs at a range where the V skill 2 is not going to be able to punish. Oh, nice. Gets the counter hit confirmed and takes the set after a very crucial drop in the round 2.
Yeah. And good play to both players.
Oh yeah.
I think, you know, it said a lot, but I think that truly was a 3-0, but it was close though.
True words have never been spoken, and obviously, Obelisk, aka FlexLuthor, is definitely going to have a great opportunity to come back and try and take this from grand finals on the other side. But first, as we go into loser semis, we'll see who has the right to play against FlexLuthor in the losers finals.
Yeah, both of these players won their previous sets 2-0, so they're both coming in hot. SoulForce and Entember. Now, SoulForce looking pretty dang clean with that Abigail, but Entember, you know, Sakura does have some pretty nice buttons, and I believe she could be one of those Shotos, pseudo Shotos, whatever you want to call her, that could actually play that sort of mid-close range poke game.
Yeah, if we pull out, if SoulForce pulls out the Abigail, there's maybe some matchup cheese with Sakura that might be floating here. But I don't know. I don't know if Entember is gonna know it.
Oh, that Sakura
can do to Abigail, yes.
I love that you're like, you haven't said it yet, but you're clearly a Sakura player.
I am, yes.
She is a fun character like that. Yeah. Yeah, I say share the info, you know. This is the great one of the many great things, of course, about this is that it's every 2 weeks. Another that it's free.
Oh, yeah.
Another that the VODs are available. And you know, if our show running crew can sprinkle in those little pieces of, say, for example, Sakura Tech, anybody reviewing those tapes, again, be it friend or foe, can learn those things and level up their game.
So normally, with Sakura, you're either running V skill 2, V trigger 1, or V skill 1, V trigger 2. But in this matchup, it is quite a wise idea to go for V skill 1, V trigger 1.
And that's
Oh, hang on, never mind.
Fireball
It's all moot. Never mind.
the
Doesn't
Dan?
matter what I say. The Dan's coming out. Much stronger matchup for Dan than it is for Abigail, so I totally understand. But I was wondering if SoulForce's like tag and like dojo is all just like a bait, you know? Make people think he plays Dan, but no, we are actually seeing Dan.
Yeah, and a joke character in the lore, but in Street Fighter V, this dude does have some sauce.
Absolute menace, yeah.
Yeah, not to be underestimated by any means. See, canceling a fireball, but dang, some big damage out the gate from Entember, and there's the stun.
The stun.
Link gets it this time. Nice.
Entember gets the damage. The counter hit confirm as well from Entember to close out the round. Beautiful stuff. 69 every time.
Yeah, that was like basically a full health bar in like 3 seconds.
Oh yeah, especially after that stun.
Matching. And yeah, it's very true. It's just noticed on the production end that they are matching pink. Could this be pink collusion? And in fact, you know, Dan, even some of his hit moves have a pink effect to them. I wonder if that's something to do with the skin. I've never noticed the skin color.
But the whip punish with the EX Dan kicks, able to take that round.
Super clean, yeah.
And that's kind of like one of like the that's the rounds you kind of pray for when you're playing Dan, right? Like just those really scrambly, like exactly like that.
Yeah, because pretty much anything he can do, if it's blocked, pull out that little taunt, and it sort of turns it into a guess scenario for both players. Ooh, overhead. What's up, what's up? Oof, just, I wonder if that was meant to be just a normal DP, but it turned into a confirm.
I wonder if that was supposed to be a fireball, because you see the V trigger's up. So.
True.
The VT. Speaking of VT though, Dan's V trigger really opens up a lot of damage and pressure. As if Dan didn't need it.
And Yahoo! Oh no! That I think might have been it. But
but that will be. You have the meter, you have the invincible reversal, might as well use it.
Dan wins.
Man, what a fun first game. I'm pretty stoked for this best of 5. Both of the first 2 rounds were pretty much clean sweeps for either player. And then that last round was a half health finish on SoulForce's side. So I think we might be in for a long one this time.
Well, not really, because this match is in fact the first of 2. And my monitor disconnect.
We got
technical difficulties. Oh no, it's back. Never mind, we're back. I thought I'd have to reach around and see what's wrong with the monitor, but turned back on just fine. I can see clearly now. But that was yeah. Glad we were finally seeing the Dan come out. I was a little excited, and I was a little worried we weren't going to see it. Dan's quite the scary character in this game.
He is, yeah. And you really don't see many players of him at all.
Oh, no.
So the opportunities to get that first-hand matchup experience, definitely few and far between. I wonder if we're going to be seeing any of those trigger changes.
I wonder. It'll be very interesting to see. We're going to be seeing it here pretty soon. But Or necessarily, yeah. Like Dan's just an absolute treat to like spectate. When you're on the opposite end, though, I don't know. No, it seems like they're both sticking with the same V system. But once again, costume swap.
Round 1. Fight.
Seems to be the Entember classic.
Yeah, both of them different costumes, but both of them still the pink variant.
Oh yeah.
Maybe this is more planned. Nice. Yeah, that tiger knee or Dan knee.
Dan kicks. Yeah.
Okay, Dan. Oh, sweet.
Use that V skill. Oh, nice. I like the mash jab out there, but the two crouch jabs really aren't like very consistent with Sakura. Gotta go into sand jab. Oh! No punish on the Dan punch, but
Going in.
no.
Round 2.
And kinda ending like the last round of the previous game.
Oh yeah. That like using that V skill can sometimes like turn the Dan kicks into like a weird like spacing trap. That's exactly what we saw there. Oh no, the airborne connect can't rely on those kinds of buffers. And once again, I wonder if that was just like a fireball from Entember.
Nice tech is gonna save Entember from any closer stun situations. Oh, but the anti-air.
Heavy punch, not
That did
common
not
option.
look like the way that hitbox should be, but you know, Dan, he needs it. Oh. Spooky pressure. Still no challenges after the taunt.
I saw the startup of the DP there, but not able to hit it. But oh, just a jump short. I wonder if Entember thought that was going to be a cross up, but landing on the same side, hitting with the knee to the face.
Yeah, ambiguous for sure.
Taking that set. Moving on. Play against FlexLuthor.
Now I'm rereading the rules, and it is kind of confusingly worded, but it says first of two up to winners finals / losers semifinals. So
I do see
winners finals was best of 5. I'm assuming they're both like in the same tier.
Yes, I can see in the production here. The losers finals is a first to 3, which is what we're gonna be having right now.
Okay. So then, sweet, good stuff to Entember. That was some fun matches to watch for sure. But SoulForce moving on with that Dan Abigail.
Quite the interesting combination of characters.
Yeah. Yeah, right.
The
It's the joke character equivalent of that Ryu Blanca, perhaps.
And I mean, there is a little bit of connective tissue there because, you know, both those characters really do rely on frustrating the opponent and really trying to get in their head. So I can see where it comes from.
It's true, it is true. And I would say that Obelisk, you know, Ed arguably, at least to me, can do the same thing.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
So we'll see if this next set we can see some frustrated players. Are we gonna see some more Obelisk DP in their face? It worked a
I
lot
would be
of the time
surprised.
today.
I'd be surprised if we didn't see any more of that. I think that's an Ed staple from Bronze to Warlord. It's always the EX Psycho upper right in their face every time.
Yeah, it's one input, you know.
Yeah. Just hit the button.
Why not just show off your reactions or do it and then call it a reaction when it is?
We're gonna see the Dan coming back out for this game 1.
Yeah, I could kind of see Abigail, that being a tough matchup for Abigail. But Dan able to sort of play in those ranges. A little bit slower on the ground, but a little perhaps scarier up front. We'll see.
Round 1.
Man, Ed's teeth look pretty gross. Sorry, sorry, Ed.
Street Fighter 6 save us all.
Oh my goodness.
Ooh, 4 you can out. Wow.
Just a heavy. Yeah, no meter there. Man, and we're seeing looks like stream might be seeing a little bit of it too. We got some bullet time action.
Oh yeah.
Oh, in there. It's
Oh, the EX cycle right in the face.
there's
Oh,
the
deep.
seconds. And air reset into throw. Obelisk expecting another one, but you know, SoulForce just one step ahead. Oh, but not ahead of that.
Finds the guard crush. Oh, more fast forwarding. Once again, Street Fighter 6 save us all.
Yeah,
I'm really
hoping these two players are not seeing the sort of speed that we're seeing this. Air to air. Reporting that it looks fine for the players. So I suppose it just gives us more time to, you know, analyze what's going on until that happens. Oh my gosh. Slow motion DP with punishes to stand fierce.
Whiffing the psycho upper. Counter hit, heavy kick. Oh no! Not able to get out of it. Oh, here comes the punish from SoulForce. Never mind.
No drop frames. Yeah, wild. Oh man, not allowing SoulForce to jump out of this corner, but perhaps the wrong EX move.
Yeah, you can see the flash there, but I don't know what that might have been. Maybe
Yeah, it looked like the tiger knee, whatever. The
Dan,
Dan
yeah.
knee instead of the Dan upper. Nope.
I need to confirm. Oh, drops the psycho upper, and this punish is going to be massive. Gets the launcher, should be big point carry here. Oh yeah.
Oh, what? What was that at the end there? Suddenly, no.
Meterless Koryukin. Oh, but the psycho upper right back.
No, oh my gosh, just
Oh
no
my
respect. But a little respect saves SoulForce's life. Gosh, and a throw. And that's a punish, but no!
Oh, little
Not
late the
prepared.
punish.
Yeah.
Ed wins.
This bullet time is too funny. I feel like every single time it's been so and so, you know, like one of them just finally firmly establishes control, and then time just advances and it's the other person's game.
Oh yeah. Oh nice, able to jump in, find throw. Oh, but the ninja jump gonna be so much. Oh no, never mind. Goes for the
Oh. Yeah.
fireball.
A little low confirm into punch. No anti-air. Game looking still anybody's round.
Find throw charges. Oh, both of them tried to go for the
Great.
DP, but
Some
quite the
great
interaction.
runs. Yeah. Oh, again, but the space and just spending the unnecessary bar to show them who's DPing today. Obelisk, FlexLuthor taking first round.
Gets the EX Psycho Knuckle to start off the second round. But here comes SoulForce. EX stand kicks.
Oh.
The whip punish on the V skill finds a throw, and the slow rise means that SoulForce is able to get the Oki. No!
Nice challenge there. That was definitely a pretty early hit. Oh, nice. And yep, -2-ish. TP. Yeah, scary. Yeah, but Obelisk, like we've seen, oh, no, huge confirm there.
Not in range for the punish. If SoulForce thought closer than it might have
No low
thought.
confirm. Oh.
But the shimmy maybe a little bit too early there from FlexLuthor to jump the gun on the throw tech. Working very, very well for SoulForce. Oh, that huge jump was the great idea, just a little bit too late on it.
Yeah. Oh gosh, trying to go for that anti-air with the stand fierce again, but a little too close this time. What's up? Boom. punch.
Trying to throw all this time a little bit too late to the confirm. He's able to find these crush counters quite well, but capitalizing off of them is a different story.
It's a great block pressure from Gadoken. Oh. Nice. That could do it. Can they finish?
Oh yeah. Doesn't even need the juggle afterwards. There was a whole second half of that combo after the launcher, but SoulForce does not need it.
So 2-1. This is a first two.
It's only 1-1.
Oh, wait. Oh, I thought they went to lobby once. Oh, I am tripping.
Round 1. Fight.
Sick. It just means more of it.
Oh yeah.
Oh no, the fireball peters out right before they connect.
Yeah, that's like something about like Dan. You got to be really precise with your spacings on pretty much everything. Dan kicks, fireballs. If they're not in that perfect range, oh, these like EX Psycho uppers get me every time.
Yeah, truly a signature for Obelisk here. Nice keeping out of the standing pressure. That's nice.
Oh, blocked. Gets a little punish off the blocked Koryukin. Oh, but the EX Cycle up right in your face. Just DPs right back and forth, but now FlexLuthor has no EX meter to go right back for another invincible option. Gotta respect something.
It's nice. Kind of all of the slowdown has gone away, it seems, for the most part.
Oh yeah. And oh my god, SoulForce using the crouch short. One of the very few characters that can do that. Using it to great effect. Oh, had the counter hit, had medium punch as well, but just a little bit out of range. Could have been a lot of damage for FlexLuthor.
Oh, big sweep. Blocked and punished. Oh, no cross up. And
Charges the heavy punch. Oh, this time blocks the EX Psycho Upper and gonna get a full combo here. Oh no.
and the minimize.
Oh no.
Oh no. What's happening? Oh man, wait. My face, what happened? Where both the game stream and my stream is gone. Looks like you're still. Oh, never mind. We're both.
I'm good. We're good.
We got a crash.
Oh no.
Crash on the host setup.
Well, on the bright side, that was not set point. So regardless,
Yeah.
they're probably gonna see and be like, "Oh well, nothing too valuable was lost." What do I know?
You know what else is a bright side to this circumstance?
So,
Well, there may be a crash this week, but the thing about this tournament series is it happens every 2 weeks.
no, every 2 weeks.
So perhaps
Right.
in 2 weeks they can come back and get that fight and it'll run beautifully smooth. You know what else is great? I'm just doing the thing. It's the fact that even though it crashed this time, it's at no cost.
Totally free. You are so right. But I was gonna say,
What were you gonna say?
I was gonna say there's only one more after this, but actually two. It's hard to believe that there's like one of the 17. You can also enter and join that Discord. I'm sure the QR code's still in that same spot. The camera's not up, but it's still in that corner.
Yeah, viewer, please just pretend. Imagine me pointing at it in the bottom left corner. The chat. The random speed-ups are truly jump scares.
Never mind, I look back to the notes, and the last one is actually on the 17th. So if you want to get your last chance at some Street Fighter V action, join that Discord down below. Join that, scan that QR code. And if you are on the West Coast, you can join in on this tournament series and be in the last of its kind.
Yeah, only one more chance. But back in the lobby are our two competitors. And was that still round one?
Alright, good question. I forget. Regardless, I mean, we're not losing too much. Like after the reset, score is still the same.
That's true. Yeah. Um, man, yeah. I hope it was round one because
Yeah.
that would kind of suck for whoever took round one if not. Looks like it sounds like it was perhaps. And so hopefully no hard feelings by either player. Um, Hopefully nobody's feeling like perhaps they were robbed. It did seem like a pretty even round so far, but you're just gonna have to do it again.
Yeah, I mean, it happens. Honestly, this is already just making me appreciate how well optimized Street Fighter 6 is. Even on the PS4 version, it's like, oh my god, like this game runs so well.
Perspective. Nice.
Here we go. I will say I appreciate the stage switch. I love the bag stage. The little boxer.
Yeah, this is my favorite too, actually. We got all the gold. Oh!
Beautiful challenge. Oh, it's going to be a big punish. Oh, yeah. Go for it, Psycho Upper, but the core Yukin out.
Oh! Big whiff punish. Nice. And Snatcher, but goes for the jump read. Uh-oh.
Snatcher still finds a throw.
Gadoken. Oh, nice. Nice block.
Oh, beautiful block. Oh, no!
He had it! He had it. Obelisk not shy to throw out both EX uppers. How heartbreaking. But it's not over till it's over. Big kick. Nice. Counter hit. Juggle. No taunt. Goes for the corner carry.
Oh, the jump. Oh my god, another EX Psycho Upper.
Man, Obelisk just lives with no meter. As soon as that one block lights up, it is EX time. Oh my god, dash in.
Chase down. Here we go. V-trigger activate. Oh, that was so ambiguous. Landed on the same side and should be able to get the juggle here. Into the V-trigger uppercut.
Barely not dead. But jab will do it. Yeah.
Evening up the rounds once again. The set dead even.
SoulForce clearly not tilted. Both players playing their fiercest fight. Oh. Nice, little whiff punish on the 1, 2, 3. Nice air to air.
Beautiful air to air, but on the way back down, watch out for these DPs.
Yes, you are not the only one with these obelisks. Oh,
beautiful V reverse out.
they
Made
both really
SoulForce spend the meter.
Oh, big punch. Great reaction just to Dan charging that. What can he really do when you're approaching with fireball invincibility at that point?
Ooh, beautiful juggle in the V-trigger DP. Now with the corner, it's looking like all SoulForce. Oh, another DP out.
Scary. There's the DP. Obelisk has 3 of them. Oh, but the super. I don't think
not gonna take
kill,
it. No,
but it's going to be one touch away. Oh,
yeah, even a throw at this point will be able to take it.
my
Oh,
lord.
that EX Dan kicks. SoulForce stealing the game. It looked like Obelisk was like looking to apply the pressure right after this the CA, but no.
Sometimes all you need is that forward moving special, you know?
Oh yeah.
Obelisk spent all the meter there, so there was no more left to be a little disrespectful on whatever SoulForce chose to do, and you know who did have meter was that SoulForce.
And I mean, to be fair, the Yoki after Edge CA isn't amazing. Oh, it should be a nice punish. Oh, it's able to find the flicker, but not a knockdown.
Oh, big crush.
Oh, huge crush counter, and we're in the corner. Nice.
Does not want to hold stun. Oh. Yahoo. Yeah, and he does have the reverse. I forgot about that. So I suppose the spin knuckle turnaround punch is not a guaranteed punish on a charging Ken. Damn. Big damage there. Whoa, just walks into it. He's got his own flicker of sorts. Oh.
The wake up EX Dan punch is doing so much. Blocks the V-ship break. Oh my god.
Whoa.
Oh, just just lets loose the EX4Yuken.
What a bet.
FlexLuthor able to get the punish and the round.
Alright, I think we're gonna see an early EX punch. I'm just calling it. Where is it? Well, I thought it was gonna be that dash in, but no. Obelisk proving me wrong. Nice up kicks.
Oh yeah, beautiful anti-air. Finding the throw right afterwards. Oh my god, but the mileage. Oh, I was gonna say the mileage that SoulForce was able to get off the EX Dan kicks, but
oh, and there's the stun. That should be game, unless. Okay.
ooh, I was worried that wasn't gonna kill there, but no. The Psycho Upper, even without the meter, is able to take it and bring us to a game 5.
Man, what a back and forth this has been.
Oh yeah, it's been an absolute scrap.
I truly have no idea who's gonna take it. I feel like SoulForce is playing a little more. I don't know if it's calm is the right word, but Obelisk, FlexLuthor, just feeling a lot more like willing to go for those crazy risks.
Oh yeah, willing to go right into the scrambles, which normally you'd think this like the more Dan-centric thing to do, but this
Yeah,
time,
you were
no,
talking about
it's
that.
all FlexLuthor.
Yeah, it's a scary thing to take a player into a scramble willingly who you know has that itchy trigger finger.
Oh yeah, but going into the lobby here, we have seen SoulForce's Abigail early in the bracket. I wonder if they might be getting the game 5 switch. No, we're getting the secret third option.
Excuse me?
Hold on.
Game 5 of Losers Finals? There was a geef in there the whole time?
Ain't you a high-def picture of strength? I'm shaking here.
My iron body is in.
There's no way.
So be
Right? There's no way.
I'm
round 1.
flabbergasted, but curious to see how this is going to turn out.
Okay. Starting off with a jump in. Oh, but the crush counter sweep.
This might be the character that holds the most risk to game 5 counter hit picking.
Oh gosh, but the lariat a little too slow. And just coming in, this Heath is looking not warm. Oh, and the switch V triggers as well. Like,
Oh,
you gotta
no.
keep blocking.
Yeah, can't be reversed that one. Oh no, the wake up. EXSPD getting blown up with that medium kick.
And this is not season 1. That is not a throw invincible move.
Find these low shots. Oh, whiffing another SPD. And
Really?
another.
Really want to see this. Oh, whoa. Goes for the biggest read.
Speaking of the biggest read, EX running bear grab. Let's crush count and look at all this damage coming through from Obelisk.
Okay, but SoulForce slowing things down a little bit. Beginning to get to fight on their terms. Trying to get thrown. What?
Oh no, that is. I wonder if SoulForce thought that was like the startup of the fireball, but no, that was just a heavy punch, and that's a costly mistake. The game 5 counter pick not working out.
Yeah, talk about bold moves. That was like the wake up DP on the character select screen.
Yeah, exactly.
But what was a long set became a very fast final game. Good stuff to FlexLuthor or Obelisk on taking that Losers Final win.
Yeah, and good stuff to SoulForce as well. 3rd place, nothing to scoff at. Great performance coming out.
I honestly wonder what the thought process there was, because
Yeah.
it really didn't seem like SoulForce's Dan was
Really
like,
struggling, yeah.
unable to do it, you know? Yeah. It seemed like both of them absolutely had a chance. Maybe maybe they had to go? I don't know.
I don't know.
Maybe they missed Abigail.
Thought, oh, he looks close enough. Let's pick this guy.
Yeah. Strange happenings, but you know,
Yeah.
sometimes these things happen.
But what's happening right now? It's grand finals of our rookie bracket.
That is right.
A run back from the winners finals.
Yeah, and like I said before, that was the 3-0, but every game was quite close. I could absolutely see, especially after a set of games like that, FlexLuthor sitting pumped and ready to go into this next set.
Having the momentum, having the losers final set win, especially after the 5-game set, definitely warmed you up.
Oh, we got the SoulForce report in the chat. No thoughts, only weed. And confirmed they do play Geeth. So there we have it. Sometimes the high just gets the better of you, and you decide you really just want to SVD somebody.
Well, quite the gamble in more than one way. But right now, into the grand finals. Now, the winners final set was a 3-0, so it'll be very interesting to see if FlexLuthor can run it back, able to get a little bit more better showing than it was into winners. But I'll tell you one thing, it will not be an easy task at all.
Not at all, yeah. Coming from winners, this is, of course, requiring 2 sets
Oh, yeah.
to make this comeback, where Whiskey just needs to secure the 3 games.
Here we go, same V system as always. V skill 2, V trigger 2 coming out from Ed. V skill 2, V trigger 1 from Akuma. Oh, tried to go for the punish there, but wasn't confident in it.
Yeah, and that after that red fireball is a spacing trap that Whiskey really does like playing with. It is -4, but not every character is ready to have that punish. And he is ready to punish that attempt. Oh, but
Finally grabbed this time, spending the bar to get the plus frames. Oh, but gambled on the dash in.
Whoa. And, you know, the time stone kind of just baits out the EXDP perhaps. And wow, big
Rush
sweep.
counter sweep, meaty. And it is Obelisk taking game 1. Ooh, had the 2 lights, didn't go into flicker though. I wonder if he just couldn't get the mash out in time.
Anti-air, but no combo. Nice read on the but no punish. Could it be that the slowdown is happening on the player side this time? Probably not, but oh, nice way through the fireball.
Oh, the EX cycle upper just connects, just the raw attack into it.
Yeah, just like out of nowhere. Dash and throw.
Yeah, this time with Whiskey for breakfast. Gambling on the dash up. Oh.
Nice tick throw.
Yeah, so it'll apply some pressure, but
Nice super low fireball. Nice.
oh, this activate should be it with the DP. Drop him.
Oh.
Yeah, there we go. I found the ground eventually. Breakfast tying this one up.
Maybe this will be like it'll just speed back up in a second. I'm not seeing any slowdown this game, so maybe it's all right.
Oh yeah.
Nice block on the DP, but no big punish again. No big punish there either. Just a little out of range of the knee.
Yeah, I mean with Akuma, a lot of your big damage combo starters are very, very short in range. So being able to punish these like spaced out, very unsafe moves, you gotta have a bit of an alternate route ready or be able to get some micro walks in. Otherwise, everything is very difficult.
EXDP after the charge heavy punch. And some sways, and both players kind of just missing each other's advances a little bit there. But, yep.
Oh. -2 into the DP. What a jump in though. Pops the V trigger.
Goes for the long one. Goes into
goes right
super.
into CA too.
But definitely scary. He's got the fireball. Oh my god, how?
Oh my god.
You had to know. You had to know. Entember with the bar.
Obelisk with so many of the EX Psycho uppers before.
Obelisk with the bar, yeah. Man. The itchy trigger finger takes game 1. Well played by both players that game for sure, though. Obelisk looking ready to make this comeback.
Oh yeah. Already starting off, getting to jump in. Oh no. This breakfast tried for the anti-air. Gets it the second time around though.
Just waiting each other out for a second. Oh, the confirm.
Big confirm.
And yeah, nothing on this way. Whoa,
Ooh, what a punish on the Tatsu. Yeah.
big damage here. Oh, but Obelisk just reset well, and that's gonna be the stun, and that should be the first round.
It definitely should be. Probably will need to spend a bar. Yeah, there it is. Obelisk already looking.
Yeah.
Looking like a brand new man.
Yeah. Oh, duffs him in the face. Obelisk moving with a lot more confidence, a lot more of these EX uppers hitting.
Oh yeah. And it really seems like the success rate of these EX uppers has been really crucial to the success rate of Obelisk. Now right in the corner.
Whoa!
The forward movement of the Psycho Swing.
Just
Oh no!
DP works out in Obelisk's favor, and it's looking like it might be another game on Obelisk's side. If Whiskey doesn't have something to say about
Oh,
it.
but what better way to close out the game with another EX Psycho upper? I can't believe it. The success rate in this first set has been so insane.
Yeah, and that's really been the biggest difference between this and Winners Finals, isn't it? Is the baits, you know, the blocks of these EX uppers are just not coming out, are not being bet on, I suppose.
Round one.
And
Fight.
it's working out in spades for Obelisk. Ooh. Oh, scary dash in, nothing comes. Oh. A chase down. Nice, escape.
Nice fear verse out.
Whoa.
Oh,
nice.
beautiful neutral jump.
No.
Can't get the confirm though. And it's gotta be eating so much damage for that.
That was such a good neutral jump too. But man, these punches don't
DP,
throw.
I think that was probably just like a weird side switch shenanigans. I don't think that was supposed to be a DP, but
It might have.
connect.
It might have. He chose the throw invincible one. Oh, nice. The medium Tatsu hits the charge punch. But not close enough for that low forward again. Oh, nice.
Big sweep activate. Oh no!
Doesn't go for the damage ender. Perhaps wants to keep the meter, but whoa. Whoa!
Can I point out,
Please.
the jab at the end was a counter hit. Obelisk was still hitting something.
No respect. Neither of these players.
Even after the DP for DP.
And Whiskey opting to keep the meter that time still, even with the confirm. Could there be some DPs in the future? It looked like Obelisk was waiting for one.
There was the meterless Psycho Upper as well, but
Oh, no real punish off of that. Throw, nice weight.
that
It's
Psycho
time.
Upper on their wake up.
Not the first time today, and
Oh,
it looks
definitely
like it threw Whiskey for a loop, and down the hallway he goes.
Final round.
That one is in Obelisk's grasp, in his reach. Ooh, nice anti-air. Oh, can we get a round where he keeps the hat on?
Nope.
No.
Commentator's curse.
Oh, kill.
Oh,
No.
Psycho Upper. Oh.
And still, this meter remains unspent.
Yeah.
Oh. There we go, the up kick.
Beautiful anti-air. Ooh.
But no meter for the EX. V-trigger on deck for Obelisk. Oh. There
Pops
it is.
it off the heavy kick.
Oh, nice. Confirm. Into super. That probably kills.
Gonna be very close if
No.
not.
Oh my gosh.
One pixel left.
Oh, and
And
he
with the V-trigger. Oh, the wake up jab. Oh. And in maybe the riskiest way possible.
Staying alive is Whiskey. Yeah. Wow. Is Ed V Trigger 2 not able to use Up Snatcher after EX upper? Or did I just imagine that?
Round one.
I could have sworn EX upper into V Trigger 2 Up Snatcher is a thing, but maybe Obelisk was not ready to confirm into that. Oh, pressure. Little fireball with kicks. Nice anti-air.
And when Whiskey's actually able to get the like that back heavy punch anti-air, it's usually like a very big momentum swing. And even right now, right now,
Nice.
it did lead so much.
Yeah, you can see clearly in like Obelisk's movement after getting hit by one of those that it's like they really are just looking for a way to get back in. Oh, but here's huge damage.
Oh yeah, that V-trigger combo doing so much damage, but this time,
That's it all.
oh yeah, bet it on that EX Psycho upper. But when does he not, honestly? Like, I'm gonna be real.
And once again, probably saving for the kill. Whiskey sitting on the full CA. Oh. And the charged fireball is on deck. At any moment. Oh, nice air.
Nice air to air, yeah. Gets a knockdown. Close range fireball beats out the V-shift. This is gonna be so much damage.
Oh, that was definitely a DP. Whoa.
He's severely for it now in the corner.
There's the EX fireball, and that is probably why Obelisk was hesitating so much on so many of these up kicks, is it does lose or trade to air fireball. Oh, jab, one more, maybe two more will do it.
Nice, this time checking for the back that Robinson doing, but the overhead, giving the chop to the face. And our first reset's going to game 5.
And the reset was in the palm of FlexLuthor's hand, Obelisk's hand. They cannot afford to feel like it was over there, and it's certainly not over yet.
Round one. Fight.
Can they bring this to a set 2?
Oh yeah, it's now all or nothing on the side of FlexLuthor.
That
Beautiful full combo here.
An up kicks attempt, but
Ooh, nice resets the pressure with the demon flip.
nice. There's the up kicks. It's meaty. Oh snap! Nice.
Crutch counter. Oh nice. Oh, didn't believe in the punish.
Jumps out.
But
nice.
what a beautiful crosscut.
Oh. 2-3. Whoa, with punish with the fire. Punish, nice.
Nice punish on the overhead.
The Whiskey now sitting on that V trigger. Could happen at any moment. Fireball. Nice throw. Where is it?
Oh,
Oh,
finds another one. Now low life. Pops the
is.
V trigger. Oh, nice
punish.
on the V reverse. Yeah, it gets a couple jabs. It's all Whiskey for breakfast needs to put himself on turning point.
full super too. Obelisk sitting on just about 2 DPs. But
That's really what it is. Oh, drop the juggle.
Uh-oh. Oh, I think they were expecting the in front. Obelisk certainly not out of it yet, sitting on this nice life lead, but now it takes one to the face. Nice little punish there, and it reaps nowadays. Spooky, and finally the DP comes from Whiskey in this situation. Nice, get the punish. No, goes for the break. Interesting.
Yeah, that's punishable.
Oh, the anti-air.
Beautiful anti-air, and I think Whiskey Breakfast is expecting the Psycho Upper. Pops the V-trigger, gets a mix-up. Oh, finds a throw. Gonna need some This push counter combo should do it. Yes, it is. Oh, and that's the downside of Psycho Rising. It's not the fastest anti-air in the world.
Dang. Yeah, great play. Great play by both folks. Comes down to a final, just like frames shy, unsuccessful anti-air. And Whiskey for Breakfast takes Rainier Rushdown, number 9 rookie bracket. Congratulations.
Yeah, we were talking about the presence of the newcomers, and you were definitely right. the two newcomers coming into the grand finals, and one of them becoming our new champion of the rookie bracket.
Yeah, absolutely. And how can you plan on that? It's just so fun to see. But you know, something that you can plan on is every 2 weeks, right after the rookie bracket, there is of course the veteran bracket, which is in fact happening as we speak. So thank you, viewers, for tuning in. I hope you had as much fun as we had. And we're going to go on a very quick break, I believe, before you will be joined by Motivation and Alleged Cryptid for Bet. Any closing thoughts, Blade?
Thank you guys for having me. Everyone in the chat, make sure to thank all the wonderful people here in the production, making sure that this tournament runs smoothly and effectively for everyone involved. And thank you to Street Fighter V.
Heyo. Thank you, Street Fighter V.
That's all I got.
That's sick. There we go.
Nope. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good for this.
All right, we're back on here at Rainier Rushdown, second to last Street Fighter V veteran bracket, and getting into veteran bracket as it is in the second round. We've already played the first ones. We've been holding a very special match. We've got Ouija and In Your Face, who for some reason really wanted to run that routine mirror.
They were fighting over it for sure, yeah. Which we held up the bracket. We did have Rookie go a little long, which I mean that just means getting good games in. But it'll be nice to start it off with a little bit of chaos.
Absolutely. And before I forget, introduce myself. I'm a Loaded Cryptid, joined here by Modi, Motivation.
Yep. I guess like oh you have to.
Yeah, we're trying to get technical difficulties with Modi's webcam here. But after that, they're getting into the match. Now, Ouija, obviously, one of the favorites to win the tournaments. So almost certainly favored to win this match, but
It is the mirror. It is the mirror. You never know.
It could go anyway. It could go anyway. And In Your Face, seemed like he was prepping for it a little bit. Kero.
Yeah, well, I mean, he's the one who won it. He called it out, so maybe he's been practicing. He's got some specific Rashid versus Rashid tech. You never really know. Again, yeah, Ouija is the favorite. I mean, Ouija's solid. He's got a good Rashid. He's got... I'm pretty sure he can play most characters at a pretty high level, so this will just be interesting to see them both actually play the Rashid. I don't like mirrors. I wouldn't play a mirror if I had the option. No. So this will be interesting.
Yeah. Especially the Rashid mirror. I mean, this is gonna be looking like Guilty Gear with how much they're gonna be flying around the screen. And in your face, he had to get through Meiston, which was a bit of an upset for him. I think it didn't seem like he was expecting to win that match.
Also, I think that's a fair matchup. I think Meiston's been playing really well recently, and he's been making a lot of strides. But I mean, it all comes down to pacing, and like In Your Face probably just played with confidence. He might not have thought he could win, but I mean, like, everyone's got to guess the same way. You don't nobody has a cheat code to guess, So. Yeah, he had a solid 2-0. It looks like every match except Wavy and Meiston, none of this just has been a 2-0. Fortunately, Meiston is out. Which, I mean, it happens some weeks. He's playing really good in the lounges earlier, and maybe he used up some of his good rounds against me, I think.
Yeah.
That's on me. That's my fault.
TK is chasing that run back against Furza.
Good.
Finally gonna get loaded in here. Rashid versus Rashid. We'll see. I think we're gonna see the same V skill, V trigger here. I know.
Let's see both 1 and 2.
There it is. There it is. 1-2. No,
I'm honestly kind of surprised Ouija didn't use V skill too. I feel like there's a lot of shenanigans he could use.
Yeah, just like we've heard in the past that Ouija.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, they might have planned a little something.
Yeah. It's like wrestling. It's choreographed. They know what's happening. No, regular corner pressure. I mean, even Rashid has to deal with that pressure, especially with having like the slow DP. That's a very fast start.
Luigi wanted to make up for lost time here.
That's the overhead pressure. Yeah, be versatile. Let's not deal with it. Ooh, good activate. And we get the stage space again. So this. Oh, I thought he could keep this on.
Instant air.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't think either of them really blocked.
No, of course not. It's Rashid.
Yeah.
What would you?
Ouija V reversal, but that was the only defensive thing done. Everything else was jump, dash, button, plus frames. They're rolling across the screen. And jumping off the wall and picking one of her angles to come back down, like it's good bait there.
Why would you hold back? There's so many other directions to go.
Good block, and we get the punch
Yeah,
there.
right.
You're right about the block and the wake up free frame too.
Yeah.
Good anti-air.
It will be interesting to see how Ouija deals with the same mix he puts people under. Although he seems like he's doing a pretty good job of it.
I think if you play aggressive enough, you don't have to deal with mix-ups. If you're always the aggressive,
yeah. I am always the beatdown.
we just like, why do I want to pick left or right when I can just make him guess?
Mm-hmm.
That's a quick game one out of Ouija. The first round, Interface definitely fought back pretty well. I mean, they're both playing offense really well. It's just about someone's got to really stand on defense. I think that'd be the difference maker.
Yeah, so, maybe stop getting counter hit so much. Maybe block some highs, block some lows. Ooh. Ouija backed out. Maybe wanting to swap up the
Costume? I mean,
or maybe he wants to want that V skill too. Maybe he heard us.
excuse me, I don't think you can switch if you win.
Oh, that's true.
I think you can switch V skill if they switch character, but I don't think you can.
Yeah, you're right. DQ him, cheating.
Yeah, if he switches, he's out. We won't tell him.
Yeah, we got to give In Your Face as much advantage as he can get.
Oh, for sure. Oh, we gotta take care of our own, man. That's Washington. I think Ouija's like NorCal.
Yeah,
something.
I think NorCal, yeah.
Yeah, no,
He's doing these tournaments. Get him out of here.
he might be good. He doesn't need to win this tournament. We want to win. We want a hometown win.
I mean, we've got two running. Not in this week, but Uber has been running it the past couple.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, he didn't
Uber's
change
solid.
He's really good.
I am Rashid of the Turbulent Wind.
You just wanted
Remember
to
the
spend
name
some time in the
well.
lobby, I guess.
Just a little break cooldown. He knew he was playing really fast, playing hot.
Ooh. I wonder if they correct.
They both switched V skills. Okay, so that's a little bit of collusion. Double D.
Oh, I didn't even notice. I just saw the 1-2. It's like, oh, it's the same 1-2.
Wait, they switched V trigger and V skill. They both swapped.
Yeah.
So, yeah, blocking is definitely not an option right now, especially with the dive kick.
And flying over the
Ooh,
screen.
nice little juggle there. I think one thing Ouija does really well is he's very perceptive. Like in that situation there, he got the anti-air and he got the juggle state. And I think those are very important things, especially like that's what's going to set you apart from like winning a game and barely losing a game is, being able to turn stray hits into real damage. I mean, that's...
Yeah, those little incidentals add up a lot over the course of the set.
Round 2. Fight.
Yeah, it's definitely what separates a lot of the really good players from the more mid-levels.
Good anti-airs. And then he's done some pretty optimal combos, but he really hasn't done anything too special. Just playing. But that's the difference. And he's just getting anti-air, you get maybe like 80 damage. There he comboed into a conversion, got a corner carry. He's gonna finish it off here. Good 2 games out of Ouija.
Pretty standard stuff from him, what we'd expect.
Oh yeah.
I hope In Your Face got all he wanted out of that mirror. That was,
He demanded the mirror.
He demanded
got
it.
the mirror.
He demanded it because I think that was about what everyone would have expected.
So he'll go down to play Heartless down in the losers.
Mm-hmm.
I think. What do we got going on next?
It's go time.
We got Gil and Bruiser, I think.
Yeah, Frank and Gil or Caleb down there.
Yep.
Ouija moves on to fight Fatherless in the next round. Good match. I think. Let's see where we're going next.
Looks like should be Caleb and good old Cabby and Buki. It's
It's an interesting matchup. I think both characters kind of fallen a little bit off the pedestal. Cammy's always good, but I mean, you running into the issue of having very little health. Ibuki tends to need to get a few more hits to get a kill, but playing against Cammy's the right kind of character to play against.
The fewest you'll ever need.
Yeah. And for anyone who's still got an itch to play offline, we do have Fight Kingdom coming up, and that is this weekend. That's going to be May 5th. It's going to be Strive, SF5, a ton of classic games too, which will be a lot of fun. We don't really have a lot of in-person stuff coming for Street Fighter because the game is about to be irrelevant, and we're about to move into the new game.
Street Fighter 5, yeah. But after Street Fighter 5, we got, you know, first week end of June, I think, is Keep Yourself Alive. For the good old AOA crew.
Yeah, and that's going to have the full roster, everything. So we'll have the SF6, we're going to have Strive, Tekken, KOF. So any games you like to play, they're typically going to be there if they're one of the major games. And that will be the first offline tournament we'll have in the area for Street Fighter 6, which will be a lot of fun. It'll be interesting seeing who's got really good combos and who's still learning.
They just played the beta. Or the demo. Sorry, the demo. Of course, not the beta. No one would do that. Since we're a good Capcom fearing society here. And then there was also the one that just got announced, yesterday? Bonus Round Summer Camp, coming back in July, first weekend in July.
Oh yeah, that'll be nice too.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just keeping a steady flow. It's nice to have a few different organizers, so we're able to have more frequent tournaments.
It's really cool that like basically every month we have a good regional tournament.
Yeah. So if you're in the area, if you're close, if you're down in Portland, it's not that bad of a drive. I mean, there's a reason to come up. Even if you don't do well in tournament, you don't like playing in tournament, there's going to be casuals going on. There's people to meet, new training partners to make friends with. I mean, there's a lot of opportunities there. I'd say
It's always a good time.
it's the best way to get better is to start playing and connecting with people, like not just in the game.
Right. Speaking of two people connected here in Seattle, got Frank and Caleb. Caleb
laying it on early, 2 quick throws, a couple quick confirms, and I mean there we go. You know,
quick
Cammy,
stun, quick round.
very low health character, so she really has to play straight up against Ibuki, and Ibuki's got a lot of tools for dealing with that mid range. Nice EX
That's a
again.
whip. Trying to do it again. Oh,
Nice.
there we go.
Nice.
Good cover back, Frank.
At the back there's no confirm, but good idea there.
Nice. Good
Excellent,
action on
easy
that
to
one.
be treated. No confirm, but I mean still
Yeah.
out of the bad situation, not dealing with an EX dive kick, and I mean now Suzuki's got no bar, or
Yeah.
Cammy's got no bar. This is a rough situation to be, especially from the Cammy player.
Holy cow, bro. He's insane. Looking at a bag of tricks.
Jeez. And Caleb is not afraid to push forward. I mean that's huge there because you think Cammy's activated, you know, let's slow it down, but it's like don't give her that time to set up. And so Caleb played forward, new throws are working. I mean that's a pretty solid game one. Got close at the end, but
Absolutely.
yeah.
After that first round, he kind of took it without much trouble. Frank
Yeah.
kind of woke up that second round. It still wasn't quite enough. Caleb might just keep it rolling.
Both playing good that medium range. No confirm there.
Oh, good job.
Frank being smart, not freaking out about the mid-screen culture. There's no mix-up. Like just let it hang out. You don't need to force anything. You know, he's waiting his time, getting his bar. I mean, I don't think Hooligan or EX Hooligan has messed up for him. How good he beat. Big damage.
Decent combo and big damage for the Buki. Oh, and a reset, man. Each of these rounds ended pretty much the same way.
I think that's the real, like, Ibuki, when Ibuki's playing against a low health character, she looks like she has top tier damage.
Yep.
And it's like, that's,
Yep.
you can turn a few stray hits or like V-trigger into some pretty reliable damage. But Frank stepping it up a little bit, got good stage positioning, switches sides, keeps the corner. No confirm there, but I mean, we're still in a great spot. Good dive kick.
Caleb's really just showing great defense here. Almost all come from those stray EX dive kicks.
Yeah, it's really the starter for Frank. I mean, he's doing pretty good. He has the bar. He's got a good minute of health here. Good block there.
Yeah. Definitely ahead in this round. Ooh.
Yep, I mean, you know, that's the only EX hooligan that hasn't worked there. So if maybe Caleb made the adaptation. Gotta get. Oh, see. Ooh.
Yep.
A lot of pressure with these lights. Uh-oh, big damage. You gotta guess here. This guess is good. That's a reset. I think that's death.
Yeah.
Oh, no, no, nice tech. Huge tech.
With
Raw activate. I like that.
Oh, what patience from Caleb.
So
The tip of the toes.
he reacted right away. He didn't guess, and he's like, I'm not gonna wait and see if it's a regular jump. He did that EXTP, and it has great vertical coverage. So he didn't let it get to a guess situation. He's like, no, he's in the air. I'm doing my move. I know it should hit. So that's just really well played out of Caleb. Frank, I mean, played strong. Every EX hooligan worked. I mean, he was getting in. It just I think those little hits added up out of the Caleb.
Yeah, Caleb was definitely able to take his offense a little bit farther than Frank was. Well played from both of them. That came down to the wire there that last game. Let's see what we're getting lined up here. The rest of the bracket's gone.
Wavy moves along, so Wavy was put into losers round 1. He went past. He beat Meisten, he beat Estelle, so he will play. The loser of the game will probably have coming up on stream, which is going to be Ouija and Fatherless.
Ouija and Fatherless, I think we might. I think they're playing already, so I think we're gonna get next the loser of them against TK.
Okay.
Gonna be our match. Once that's over, no, we'll just hang out here. I already talked about all these tournaments.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to get in touch with people, another way aside from offline is using that QR code and hop it in the Discord. It's a pretty active Discord. People are in here for sets. People in here just to chat about nothing. I mean, the easiest way to find good games and find people to learn from is going to be in your local Discords, and we've got a pretty good one here for Pacific Northwest Street Fighter.
Yeah, there's people here almost hanging out every week, almost always getting sets. Especially with Street Fighter 6 coming out next month, it's gonna be great. It's gonna be popping.
Oh man, yeah. Well, that'd be the time to get in the Discords early.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, we still got one more of these Street Fighter 5 tournaments. 2 weeks. The final one.
The farewell one. I might even make a guest appearance and play the game instead of just talk about it.
Yeah, get everybody in it. Everyone wants to win the final one.
Well, yeah. I mean, you're gonna remember the guy who won the last one. You're not gonna remember who won week 2. Like, who cares about week 2?
You know, that's Combo Breaker is gonna be pretty hype for that like exact reason. It's like I wonder how many people are actually gonna come out. It's like how many people have given up on 5 already. I hope not very many people, because that would be a great send-off tournament.
It's just fun to get that last hurrah. I think there's like a sense of community. It's like we're all going to this next game together. Just a lot of fun.
And after that, followed by the giant tournament that is EVO. Like 26,000 or 2,600 entrants or something for Street Fighter 6 already.
I love EVO, but I cannot do 100 plus weather. I went to EVO back in 2019, and there's just a level of discomfort you're at when you're in that kind of heat.
Yep.
That you know, I'll be rooting for everyone I care about. How about that?
Yes.
You know, I'm with you in spirit.
It'll be good. It'll be good. You know what's wrong with packing thousands of gamers in a hot convention room in the Las Vegas Strip the first weekend of August? That'll be fine.
The venue is normally not bad. The venue is pretty air conditioned, but it's just, if you're not able to just go straight from casino to casino, you're gonna melt for a good 3 minutes. And like, I just don't like being sweaty. Like, especially you got a backpack, you're carrying a stick around, you got a water bottle, you're weighed down. There's too many factors going on.
We'll have to survive in the desert. You got the natural terrain disadvantages.
Now the secret is before your pools, and I wouldn't stress about getting to your pools early because they always run late, so don't trip. Go to the casino floor, get out $10, play the minimum on a slot machine, get a couple pre-Evo drinks, and now you're loose. You're not thinking about, oh, what if I don't hit my combo? Forget that. Just go play the game.
Absolutely.
Coolest thing about Evo, you're going to meet people from all over the world. I remember my Evo was playing with a French Dawson who wanted to play against Ed. It's a terrible matchup. It's not fun. But I was like, how am I going to play a French guy?
Right, yeah.
So, you sacrifice for the greater good. But, I mean, you get games in, get to learn. Yeah. Like, who would do this? Who would play against Dawson for fun? It's like, no one.
Right? There's someone in the water over there, and they get... that guy, Mr. Crimson, what are they doing? Too many of them.
You got Wavy up against Fatherless here. Should be Cody Rose.
I think so.
I think Cody plays against zoners decently. I don't think he plays against them great, but one thing about Cody is Cody does a lot of damage, gets a lot of stun. He's got EX Bingo, which he can charge and kind of throw out just to kind of like ignore neutral. So there's a lot of opportunities for Cody to get in good spots, but I mean, Rose can dictate the game. So it's really going to come down to who's playing patient or who's picking their spots right.
Yeah, well, TK can do it this way. Although Rose might be able to pollute the screen enough that that one way doesn't really matter.
Desk work just isn't my thing,
Like
you know?
a Street Fighter 4
Feature
matchup
2,
here.
that's knife, right?
I believe so.
I'm not sure. I don't know.
I'm not sure either.
I think knife would be really huge. If he's using knife, it's a really good way to kind of skip a little bit of neutral and also get in, use those plus frames. Especially once you close that distance against Rose, you really want to keep the pressure. Because I mean, look at this here. I mean, you got Fierces, you got Fireballs at a good range.
Heavy kick zoning.
That's a beautiful thing
Excellent
right there.
jump in, yeah.
Good combo, good. Look at that. I mean, you're almost down to 50% off one conversion. Good punish there.
Good walk back to Fatherless to get out of there.
Gets the pickup. Opts to go for a full combo, drops the end of there, but I mean, still, okay, that is pipe. He still has EX Bingo, he still has a lot of ways to get in, and I mean, Rose doesn't have the best defensive options, but right now, I mean, you gotta get through bullet hell.
Yeah.
He picked such a good time to jump. I mean, he wasn't able to convert, but I think that kind of sets a message. It's like, he's got an idea when I need to jump, which is, if you're the zoner, you might think a little bit extra about when you throw a fireball.
Right there didn't turn out also well for him. Maybe relying on a little too more.
No conversion, but I mean, he's setting up the satellite, and that's really dictating how the game goes. Got an early activate. Surprised every hit.
Yeah, he's wanting to stand back here and there you go. Finally gets the reflex. Those mines are really making it hard for him.
Yeah, it eats up the rock. So it's like normally Cody has a pretty good way to blow through the zoner, but I think Rose having the mines and be able to throw fireballs and have orbiting fireballs.
Yeah.
Good movement pressure. It's a good throw.
Great conversion off that full satellite.
Rose
Always takes that first game. Wonder if we'll see a switch from V-Trigger here from TK. That the pipe didn't kind of got invalidated by the mines.
Might also be a place that he was trying to win the full screen game against the Rose. So maybe if he had pushed forward.
Yeah, it seems like maybe not the optimal decision there. We are going back to the lobby. Might be seeing that switch.
Father's looking strong. I mean, there's a couple combos he could have optimized a little better, but he's really got his game plan down. He knows exactly what he wants to do. He's not second guessing a lot of his options, and I mean that's the biggest thing when you're playing a zoner. If you're second guessing, okay, is this a good time to fireball or should I be setting up Soul Satellite? It's like, no, get everything on the screen and then react rather than trying to play that preemptive game.
Yeah, you can't get bored of throwing fireballs, but you still got to pay attention.
Yeah. There's a winning recipe. Yeah, it's like, it's working, I know. And
I mean, you guys are truly built different. I could not be doing there. Sitting throw
I
those
throw 3 fireballs and I'm like, okay,
Nice.
double dash? This is double dash right here.
Like, surely they won't expect it. All right, getting back into it. Game 2. I totally forgot to look and see if he swapped up V triggers.
Desk work just isn't my thing, you know?
The interest rock once again.
Looks like I can have a little fun.
Yes, sir. I mean, it's tournament standard, you know?
Absolutely.
We didn't get a switch, he just took a breather.
All right, we'll see.
Good sway.
Reverse run.
Big sweep.
Yeah. I got really in the corner now.
Now this is reminiscent of game 1. When he played in this range where he was actually effective and could hit on block, FlexLuthor has to make his reactions. He doesn't just get to set up the field and kind of see where you jump from. So I think if Wavy keeps walking forward, we got a good game out of it.
Yes, absolutely. Definitely seems like it should be the more optimal
Huge
thread.
conversion, I'd say. Big jump. Yeah. Just the like one good combo off a stun, off of like a jump in and 2 combos. Great sway there. Doesn't cancel off the crouch fierce, but I mean we're in a really good spot. This is the closest we go to pipe.
Yeah.
Doesn't go for mix, just extends the combo fully. I mean for no bars, that is great damage. Now here's that spacing, that's trouble for Cody.
I don't know why he wanted to back out there. He was already in.
Yeah.
Yeah, kind of turned out like it did game 1. Just chipped away at him.
I think it's really just on Wavy to keep the pressure going because he plays really well in that range.
Right, yeah, well, once he gets in that range when Cody really shines, he puts that pressure on.
Good sweep, doesn't he? Yeah, I'm happy with that trade there. God, he had to do reversal there. See, he knows if he lets the game, if the pace changes at all, it's in Wavy's favor. Now, how does he get out of this full screen situation? Okay, that's not, could have been way worse. Good jump. Jump with the light. I mean, still got the jump.
Yeah. Sets up the
Huge
rock.
punish. Oh my
Yeah,
god.
that should be it. That should be the game. Nice, excellent job from TK. Still not fully aggressive, but as aggressive as he wanted to be, and he made it work.
I think that's the part. I think when he's comfortable and he's playing in his range, I almost felt like he was unstoppable. I mean, like,
Yeah, but I mean,
they were
that first round of
trading,
that
but I
second
mean, like,
game.
Cody's okay taking those trades. Cody's okay getting hit and giving hits back. But it's once you get to that full screen where you're just blocking 3 fireballs, you're watching a mine blow up, you're watching him put 2 spinning orbits around him. Are we going back to character select again?
TK's taking breaks.
I respect
use
it.
that time.
I'm kind of like, I would run through matches even if I felt like I was losing. Like, I would run through. Like, no, get back into it.
Hey, run it back, run it back.
No, I mean this is
Worked out for him last game.
yeah. Play your game. Don't get caught up in someone else's tempo
Mhm.
and mess up theirs. I mean, Father's like, no, I know what to do. Let's get back into it. And Wavy's like, no.
Yeah.
Let's hang out for a bit. Let's sit on that.
Let that ferment a little bit. let it ripen. Think about it.
I got beef, but I'm letting it simmer.
Yeah.
Keeping it on low. You'll get the beef eventually.
The slow burn.
All right, this is the final game here out of these two. Again, same V triggers, same V skills. We're on the dark grid, so I mean we're getting optimal frames. So this is the
Absolutely.
right scenario.
Nothing but pure gameplay.
Round 1.
I like the grid. I don't know.
I've seen too much of the grid. There's been too much
Huge
of the grid.
sway into confirm. FlexLuthor stepping forward a little bit more here. That's.
Yeah.
Did he have to activate that mine? Because if he did, that was sick.
I don't know how the mines work. I think they're just proximity.
This character takes too many brain cells for me to play, so.
Absolutely. There's too many things going on.
Yeah.
Tell me she's got a deck of cards too. I want to play poker and Street Fighter.
TK's picking good times to jump, but he's jumping in with strange buttons. Like he jumped in jab earlier, jumped light kick just there. But we got him to the corner, missed the command grab.
Good.
Yeah.
carrier for TK. Any hit's gonna kill him here.
With the instant overhead, I like the attempt. Big crush kind of sleeve.
Mine was gonna go off.
No meter on both sides. No anti-air.
Oh, maybe
It's caught on the landing. Double the
throw.
press frames. Yeah.
That was a good effort from TK. He almost brought that back.
Yeah, he kept the pressure on even when he was out of meter, was out of V trigger, and I think that's a real difference is playing with that combo. Nice sway, big combo here, and we're in the corner. A little bit of punish, but a good throw tech. Blocks.
Ooh, wow. Oh, let's go back to Gladly. Now you
Mid conversion.
I was like
satellite, yeah.
going a little bit more aggressive out of nowhere after setting up that minefield.
You know, it's just the way he's adapted the game. It's like, okay, I was able to play the full screen pretty easily, but now, you know, let's proactively play that full screen. Let's proactively set the mines. I mean, this is a rough spot to be if you're TKWavy. Gets the wall bounce, going for the activate here off of the target combo.
And you can do one of those tournament sliver of life. That
Solid anti, that crouch fierce, that'll do it. I mean, you know, Wavy made great adaptations, but Fatherless realized, okay, it's like, I've got the neutral, I've got the fireballs, let's take it to him. And I think once he took it to him, especially playing outside of his V trigger, I think he played it really well, and that's a great game out of Fatherless.
Absolutely. Adapted to the adaptation. Was ready there for that last jump. Takes it 2-1. TK did show us some pretty good adaptation there that second game. Couldn't quite continue it.
Yeah, and that's a great run. I mean, if you lose round one and you beat two people, I mean, you know, you're ending 2-2, you're ending even. I mean, you still lost, which never feels good, but I mean, he played solid games. He made good adaptations. Like game one looked really rough. He played really well. I mean, like that was a couple straight conversions off of being a different story. So
absolutely, that could have gone TK's way. But we're moving on to Winter Finals, which is one we've seen here a lot here on Rainier Rushdown. Good old Ouija versus Caleb. Rashid Ibuki.
Every time I've played Ouija, he's never played Rashid. And I think he has a close friend who plays Rashid. Or not Rashid, plays Ed. So he doesn't care for that matchup too much, I think, Rashid Ed. Or he just plays it too much. I always see the Lucia.
Interesting.
So I know he's going to go Rashid here. I think Rashid has a lot of good tools for dealing with Ibuki. And, I mean, Ibuki's going to try to throw her pseudo projectile with the kunai. Ibuki really relies on getting a lot of hits. Rashid being a high health character who does a lot of damage. I think this is just already a bad matchup. Rashid is a very complete character. He's got a lot of options.
It kind of feels like Rashid has this almost the same game plan as Ibuki, but just does it so much better. It's like one of those. It's like you could play Ibuki, but Rashid does pretty similar stuff, and then doesn't have to hit you 13 times.
Does not have to get 8 openings. And I mean, he's going to get you to the corner, and his mix is the layers of his mix are a little different.
Yeah.
And the repercussion is a lot different. Yeah, so we've got V skill 1, V trigger 1. V trigger 1 is definitely to establish that screen position out of Rashid. So even if he's having a rough time, he can back off, establish tornado, reset the situation. And we got 2-2 out of Caleb. Interesting to see how the Caltrops work against this Rashid.
Kero definitely loves his Caltrops, and they certainly worked out for him, especially in that match we saw against oh wait, we played Freezer.
And also 2-bar V trigger out of Rashid. He spends it early, especially having high health. He has the opportunity, like he's already halfway to V trigger again.
Basically coming back, and has it. Oh, although it might not
Great
matter. Caleb,
reaction there.
nicely done. Really turn it around on him. Oh, you activated? All right, let's. We'll give you another one. You'll need it.
Good conversion. We're going all the way to the corner here. Now, this is a rough spot to be as the Ibuki player, especially with how much damage Rashid does. I mean, stun, back throw to stun. We might honestly see a kill here for 1 bar.
Oh,
ooh, he messes
took
up.
too long, yeah. Good mash out from Caleb.
Yeah.
Didn't matter though.
So 2 really fast games.
Yes. Two very aggro characters just throwing themselves at each other.
I think the tough thing here is Caleb really has to set up the caltrop, so you can't just kind of establish it, whereas Rashid is like, he's got the great, like, the stage carry and like the good buttons to just put you in the corner, and then you got to deal with like the jump left right. Mix here, huge mix out of that heat trigger. Again, another guess situation. He probably had like a light DP juggle there, but I mean this is still a great spot to be. But now you got to deal with that.
Oh man! Thought he was walking back there, maybe catch him pressing forward.
Delay DP and it hits.
Great for
Oh no punish! Oh my goodness.
Move it spaghetti towards the end of this. Oh,
Good lows. That was a great game out of Caleb.
Yeah.
I think Ouija missed a few opportunities. When he did that jump back medium punch, I believe he has a dive kick there. But I mean, Caleb, even in this scramble, both these players stayed solid. And I mean, Caleb gets a strong game one. But I mean, that was anyone's game.
Yeah, and this is a full set. This is our first to three.
Round one.
Fight. Finals. Let's see, Ouija definitely gonna want to make the adaptation there. Can't believe that's not punishable.
Good respect. Good heavy mixer.
Yeah.
I'm glad it doesn't keep him on the same side anymore, but it's still kind of an annoying anti-hit. Good combo there. The thing that's impressive about Obelisk is she can combo into solid Oki every time.
Yep.
She loses damage, but I think, especially through a long set, Oki is really going to be what drains you.
Absolutely, yeah. We put on that mental stack pressure.
Does not block the
my
drop,
God.
so
Oh, that's so
the
dirty.
empowered DP gets the drop combo, and I mean,
Stone with the low finishes him off. Or Ouija just reaching into the bag of tricks.
yeah, it's like,
Pretty deep.
the neutral that Kero playing is really solid, so Ouija's like, no, I'm testing your knowledge here.
Yep.
You don't make the right reads, I'm gonna take every extra bit of space I can. Good anti-air in the corner.
You can look a bit goofy.
But look at, I mean, he can jump off, do
Yeah,
dive kick late.
yeah.
There's so many different angles. You know, the caltrop, not necessarily a factor there. He needs like a perfect knockdown.
With how aerial.
Tighter combo in the throw. Good block on the jump.
All
And he's
right.
ready with the anti-air.
Evens it up. That was a
Caleb
pretty
playing
dominant
very
round.
proactive. That was a great round, yeah.
Yeah. Good old mix.
I think he missed the mixer input.
Yeah.
Now this is gonna be kind of rough with the caltrop there. Nice anti-air.
Ooh, yeah.
That's a wonderful mash out. Yeah, he puts so much pressure on Caleb when he's in the corner.
Yeah, it's like, oh, I can jump off this wall. You thought this was my enemy?
Doesn't get the reset. Good anti-air again. He's always ready with that back medium punch. Good medium. Not a lot of damage here, but at least he gets the base position there.
All the way to the corner.
Good
Yeah,
blocks. He does-
Dangerous command edges. Yeah. Ouija does love the instant air.
Rashid wins.
And that's
Pretty good.
that's such a good situation to rely on that or to go to that. You know, Caleb's playing really sharp. He's anti-airing everything, so he's ready to hit back medium punch. As soon as he sees that jump, you know, he changes how he's like, okay, I'm ready to back medium punch, and you catch him early. So we just showing him, you know, we're both making solid adaptations.
Yeah, and that was kind of what we saw in Caleb's last game against Frieza, Frank. Because that was pretty much how Frank got a lot of his hits was off of those Kuohuken dive kicks. And it's
Yeah,
pretty much the
he's
same
changing
concept.
his trajectory in the air. It's like Caleb's ready for a regular anti-air, but you change the timing, you change the spacing up, you know, you give him more things to have to think about.
Yep. Can't block everything.
For how many jumps he had to block, I'd say that was pretty good defense
Yeah.
out of Caleb.
Yeah. No, it was an excellent
Only
defense.
getting thrown for his trouble.
Yeah.
2 overheads hit raw, but not too much damage.
I'll take that.
Still got a lot of kunai, not a lot of bar to work with, but I think if I'm Ouija, I'm pretty comfy. Oh, he went for a
Big.
buffer.
Oh man,
Yeah,
little
he uses
over.
bar to get that space. Not enough, but I mean, we're tiny hit away with that great crouch light kick. She's really good at closing out these situations. Checking with light mixer. Good buttons on block. Caleb really hurt hard. Great check, but
Dangerous
the trade.
trade.
Yeah.
Round 2.
Alright, Eugene, let's take the lead here in the set.
Using the plus frames, establishing throw. Great combo there. Conversion off with a V-skill roll. Excellent jump out.
Yeah. Avoiding that filter.
Good air to air. I mean, they're both playing so well around the other V triggers, you know? Not giving that opportunity. Raw heavy kick up close. I mean,
That's
we'll take the
crazy,
damage. With punish there in the target combo. Great situation for Caleb here.
Gets him in the corner. Oh,
No confirm off the stamina punch, but hey, we're still dealing with press frames. V reversal out. We're not dealing with that. V shift 2. Not afraid to use his V meter to change the situation. Side switch.
Oh, all
Desperate
right,
game
one more
situation
mix.
here.
Good jump
Good
out.
jump here. Good block.
Oh, now Caleb's turn.
Oh, and that's
this
gonna
is
be it.
Oh man, that's so
To
brutal.
block so well for 10 seconds and still be in the heart of the mix. You know,
Rashid
Rashid is just that's where you see the difference in, like, you know, character. It's like they're both playing really well. Caleb playing great defense, but I mean Rashid just tacks on that pressure. And I mean Ouija has a good idea of, like, all right, when am I going for EX Whirlwind plus frames? When am I going to go for the jumps? I mean,
Round 1.
Ouija is very comfortable on Rashid, and it's
Yes, definitely his character.
good anti-airs. Low in the tick. Maybe establishing the throw might help. Yeah, there's just so many angles to worry about.
The corner. Good answer. All right. Doing a good job of working away out of the corner with buttons, but
Yeah,
get that
especially
V
if
trigger
you're taking
activated.
space. I mean, this throw, I mean, if that's the only thing I'm dealing with after a whole V trigger, I'm not upset.
I'll take that.
Catches him landed.
Ooh.
That was tricky.
Reset.
Chases the backdash. Oh, my goodness.
God. Great Oki there.
Round 2.
It's just like that unrelenting pressure. It's like even when you're using your meter, you're using your resources to get out of the situation. Ibuki does a great job of keeping you in that situation. And I mean, Caleb doing a great job of punishing the scramble. Great jump out there by Ouija.
Oh boy.
No confirm down the crush counter.
Ooh. Alright. Caleb doing the work now.
Good sweep.
Once again, feature really only into the throw. And the corner, which he knows how to work with.
Good block on the overhead, no punish.
Great blocks. Ooh, catches. No
Does not get the conversion there, but I mean, we have great stage positioning.
Yeah, I'll take that. This is what he needs if he wants to win this round. Ah. Alright,
Caught
yeah.
by a light eagle spike.
Okay. Final round.
Just busting out the unexpected.
This is set point for Ouija here. Still very close games. I wouldn't say they're one-sided at all. I think Caleb's doing a great job of playing offense. They're both avoiding situations beautifully. No full punish there, but I mean, we got some damage. Great jump out.
Working that Rashid damage.
Empty jump low. After all those times hitting him on block, he goes empty low. Caleb great. Check there. This is a really tough situation to come back from.
Wow, I can't believe the swing back didn't hit him. Caleb. Ooh, good check.
Now the toughest part here is no matter what you do, you've given Rashid another V trigger.
Yes.
So you have to either smother him and make him use it defensively, or guess right. I mean,
Right.
good jump back leg kick. I mean, those are great games out of Ouija.
Rashid
Really turned it on after that first one. Caleb took the first, and then well, you decided to do some Rashid things.
Yeah. No, that was sick. That was it was really cool. You know, Ouija showing very good use of pressure and how to switch up and punish, punish a habit you force the enemy to create. I mean, he made Caleb block so many of those corner mix-ups, and then when it really matters, he goes empty low. And after all those times of dealing with those blocks, empty low, I mean, it's not guaranteed, but he's made it to where, like, no, this is going to work.
He's conditioned him into the expecting the throw.
And it's going to work when I need it the most. So that's an experience thing. And that's what Ouija brings. I mean, there's a lot of guys who are really skilled that play in these tournaments. But, I mean, skill can only take you so far. It's being able to make that right choice. And we got Ouija in Grand Finals for a reason.
Absolutely. A very, very familiar place for him to be. These Rainier Rushdown Grand Finals.
And looking at the bracket.
Yep. We got a MrFatherless against Furza losers semifinals. This will be interesting. This will be a kind of a classic Zoner versus Rushdown matchup.
Yeah, it's a prototypical. I think Rose has really good tools to deal with a Cammy type character, because Cammy doesn't quite hit as hard as some of the like anti-zoner characters you think of when you think Balrog, you think Nikali for characters you want to play against a Rushdown or a zoner character. But still, I mean, Father still has to play great defense, and Frank has dive kick, he has regular dive kick, EX, he has EX Hooligan, he's a lot of ways to force the issue.
And I'm not sure, does Spiral Arrow go? It doesn't. Rose's Fireballs don't beat it. It still goes under.
No, yeah, that EX will still go through. So there's still always that option. I mean, we could spend a bar to ignore the full screen game.
Let's see. All the myriad of ways Frank's gonna have to come up with to get in. As we saw in Fatherless match against TK, it's he puts up a wall for you.
Oh yeah.
Fresh off, beaten Heartless. His last match in losers after losing to Caleb.
A solid 2-0. Fatherless, his last match was 2-1 against Wavy, which we saw.
Yeah, that was a close one. Frank, if he wins this, could get that run back against Caleb. Although I think Caleb might be wanting the run back himself.
Oh yeah. And again, another great thing about this tournament, I mean, even when people aren't playing, I mean, we've got people in voice chat every tournament day. So, I mean, it's going to carry forward into Street Fighter 6. But if you have questions, if you want to talk to the person you just beat, or you want to talk to the person who just beat you, I mean, there's no better way to play a game and get instant feedback than being in the Discord or being part of the Pacific Northwest Street Fighter Discord. So I highly recommend to scan that QR code and get on in here.
Fight!
Get right into this match. Frank. Oh boy.
Missed buffer there.
Yeah.
Good meaties out of Father.
Going for that dive kick.
Nice. Confirmed. Ooh, misses a dive kick, but that's okay. That's in his head. Now Fatherless is waiting for a missed dive kick.
He'll never expect it.
Good punish. I like the person spending both there because of the stage positioning. I mean, you only need one real good hit. I mean, look at that. EXDP blocks that. Teleport out. I didn't know he was going to make that.
Yeah, he's not. He's swapped up his features. Using the Phantom this time. It's kind of interesting. I'm surprised he didn't, because those giant damage combos against someone like him.
Oh yeah, I mean, we saw it against Cody where it's like even a no bar combo is getting, 30% against Cammy, that you're pushing closer to 45.
Yeah.
Nice block and good challenge there. Knew that the plus frames weren't exactly high enough to go for a medium and was able to jab punish. Good confirm on this side.
Like being a little greedy.
Big crush, no confirm, but I mean that puts Frank in a really good spot to be very clear.
Ooh, alright, well. Oh, right. I thought he got upset out of the corner, but he put himself back into it.
Said, no, I like this cage. I like this cage.
Nah. Keep me in. These
All right,
bars are
1-1.
keeping you safe. evens it up. Frank kind of showed some life there at the end of the second round, but Obelisk kind of adapted a little bit. Frank once again back in the corner.
Yep. Maintain this position here. Good dive kick. Great anti-air. I mean, but I'm willing to take that trade if it's keeping out of the corner. That's an excellent jump out. This is a rough spot to be as a Kami player. Good touch boost. Saves the V trigger. I think this is huge to save that V trigger.
Oh, wow. Hitting on the fireball being thrown.
A lot of meter on Frank's side.
Yep. He can go for pretty much anything he wants to. Oh!
I think he tried
the
EX spiral.
arrow.
Yeah, I think regular came out.
Yeah. He got the DP. I don't know if the EX DP would have reached. He was
No,
probably,
not nearly close enough.
Yeah, I think that was
Great
accidental.
idea.
Just a misinput there on Frank's part.
Yeah.
Hate to see it, but
I mean, he's playing with good tempo. I think he's playing with the right intensity that you need to play as the Kami player against the Rose. You can't really let things simmer. Very opposite. You want to continue to push the issue.
You can't let
Good
the Rose
unions
player
here.
Fogle's doing a great job of kind of blowing up Frank's offense with those spiral, or what do they call it? What does she call him? Not a spiral arrow. It's a spiral.
Good, great DP there.
Yeah. Oh boy, the teleport mix.
Good throw, he's playing good very well. Still maintains the V trigger. Frank also saved his. Both have one charge. Kami still has a good dive kick here.
Nice. There it is.
It's a screen, actually, for you.
Yeah, it is. I think it's fun on stream though.
Yeah. Okay. Good reaction there. I mean, the EX, I think when Frank opts to do it from that full screen a little bit too high, he's giving Fatherless a little bit too much time to be ready. Because, I mean, if I'm Fatherless, I'm taking that trade every time. So I'm spending a bar to get equal damage, or you're spending a bar and I'm getting equal damage. I'm happy with that all
I
day.
do that so many times.
We are close to Sun here. Frank with quite a bit of bar left, too. Good defense.
Nice, and that should do it. I think this is the whole shebang.
No, I think so. Top four is all first.
It's top four. It is top four. So we are first. Okay,
win.
not quite. Fogle's is still in it.
Yeah, 2-1 out of Frank, and I think Frank is doing a good job. Oh, 1-1.
Oh, that's what I thought we were way further into this. Man,
It feels so
I
fast.
just had faith in my boy.
No, 1-1. I think really high. Both wins really highlighted each player's strength. I think when Fatherless is able to set up and play his offense, he's doing a very good job. And I think Frank is taking good opportunities to turn to the air. He's using his meter very well. He's using V trigger really well, which I think is important.
Yeah,
I don't really agree with spending both V trigger charges as Kami right away. You're kind of losing out on the opportunity for good damage. Nice punish there into V trigger. He's gonna hold on to it.
He heard you. He agrees.
Yeah. Good throws, good light kick pressure, and then gets that jump. And if you spend both right away, you don't have that opportunity to win their low health.
Get that meterless dive kick. Or not, quick dive kick.
Super fast, multi-hit, very plus. I mean, a lot of good things. Good big buttons out of Fatherless, but that's a great hooligan dive kick. And we get the side switch.
Really working his offense.
Frank looking comfy, but
Pretty
good counter
challenged on
confirmed. Excellent neutral jump. So he knew it was coming, and he's playing to deny any of that advantage. He's like, I know this is what you want to do. I'm not going to even let it be an issue.
Oh my gosh, what a call out from Frank. That should do
Full
it.
screen, heavy super.
Oh
I mean, he had the
God.
time. Rose definitely did a faster fireball. Did probably like heavy to try and catch him in that full screen. And Frank is not afraid to spend it when it matters. I mean, that was a very good reaction.
Let that one rip. Knew the angle. Very smart play from Frank. Takes the advantage. Goes up 2-1.
Now I'm kind of seeing. So Fatherless opted to go V trigger 1, which I can see the wanting to get an additional hit or like steal a hit or use a mix up to get more damage, especially against low health Kami. But I really think V trigger 2 could be a great option here, just to extend and you know, Cammy doesn't have a lot of health to burn through, so if you're making those good confirms in the V trigger. Mix up doesn't land, but we have great stage positioning. If Fatherless playing at that range, wearing big confirm.
Yep, that mix. Although he's cornered himself. Doesn't matter if Kane's dead though.
Good activation out of Frank. He's so close to Super 2. One more hit. Excellent job.
Oh, just beautiful.
Barely out of range.
Round 2.
Very smart air fireball from Fatherless.
Yeah, he took up the right amount of stage, but good jab there reaction to the regular hooligan. Gets the slide confirm with the satellite. Looking from there, but gets the meaty.
Frank almost stunned here.
Yeah, really rough situation for Cammy. That's a lot of work to do with very little help.
Yeah, these incidentals from Fatherless really putting Frank on the edge. What do you do?
And Fatherless, you know, he knew there's one thing he needs to do to get in. How's he gonna get in? He can't run through my buttons. He's gonna need to dive kick. Fatherless is waiting for that one moment. Correct answer, and that puts us 2-2. We tie up the set. Those are 2 really good rounds out of Fatherless.
Could be anyone's game going into game 5. Slide the set.
Round 1.
That was pretty crazy. It was, they have great awareness to do that V shift into corners to get the jab punish.
Yeah, you maintain the side. You don't get side switch. You don't have to deal with another guess situation from the plus frames. It's a good dive kick. Confirm the counter hit too.
Frank, not letting him get to him. Already got him down to half health. Working the offense. Doing Cammy things.
Okay, EX keeps his positioning. Really working the throw. If you give it to me, I'll take it. Back throw. This is a good spot to be his Rose, especially with this V trigger. Mix up doesn't land.
Get away from stun. Almost death.
Catches the back dash. That's going to be it.
Yes, that does it. Alright, Frank takes the round advantage.
Round 2.
Fatherless with the full stick of CA, so he's not in a terrible spot. That's a great reaction to the frame.
Great. I think that was one of the first ones he did this.
And bar for bar too. He trades his bar. He basically steals away bar from Fatherless and gets an outcome. Great use of the satellite.
Cammy with the side switch feature. Like, oh, you thought you cornered me? Yes, again.
Good answer. And Meaty's on the landing. And Rose with a sneaky bit of damage, so one more good hit, especially with the satellites out. That could be.
Ooh, that should do it. Yeah. All right. Final round. And like these rounds, kind of they're throwing haymakers at each other a little bit. All or nothing. He can get the advantage going into this. Oh, Frank.
KDX dive kick, side switch, late side switch.
Ooh.
Tried the back medium punch, right idea, but the EX fireball is going to connect, and that nearly evens up the game.
You know, evening up or baiting out the anti-airs.
Nice jab reaction again. He's pretty automatic with that on every normal. Doesn't get the confirm, but at least he's out of the corner. He does have to deal with Cammy V trigger. Raw activation, no punish. Nice tech. Oh, that's not it though. One more guess.
Ooh. Fatherless has no resources here. Okay.
Dash back EX spiral arrow. You know, catches him not walking and blocking.
It's like, oh yeah, make you approach me. It's like neutral through the legs. Frank takes it. Did an excellent job to get ahead in that game and really just kind of starved Fatherless out of resources and let him take it.
Did a really good job of just the pressure he applied after like the EX dive kick. That meaty situation, was not afraid to throw and was not afraid to hit good buttons, and typically always followed up with a good confirm And I mean, that damage adds up. I mean, it's already tough enough trying to anti Kami as is. But if you're getting hit by the X dive kick and then you're getting hit after, you're not going to be in the round for too long.
Yes, yes. Stuck in the blender. Get mixed up. Not a whole lot you can do there. They are moving on here. Should get Frieza back in here. Play against his rematch from the winner's bracket. I'm going against Caleb again.
And what pull Fatherless at 4th place? I mean, he had a good day. I mean, he played well. He won his first set. He won another set in losers. So that brings us up to Gil versus Frank or Frieza. Frieza looked really good there and looked like he made good adaptations there, but Caleb was playing hot. I honestly think he had a really good chance against Ouija.
Playing very well today. Yeah. Frank, you know, definitely had some signs of life in their winter set, but it wasn't super close.
Yeah.
Let's say.
Yeah, but now he's warm. That's different.
Yes, that's true. That's true. He has been in the middle of the loser run. Just went to that game 5 set. See if that warmed him up or if it drained him. Oh, well, he's looking eager. He's running it up real quick.
Yeah, he had the start button taped down. He was ready to go.
Get me in there. Let me at him. Nobody to hold him back. Oh, I do think I want Frank to prove me wrong. I want another game 5 here, but I think Caleb might make short work again.
Caleb,
want that.
Caleb he's a machine, man. He knows what's on the buffer. He has great ideas with V-Trigger, and he's not scared in the scramble. So it's really up to Frank to kind of push the issue. Frank definitely has all the tools and the ability to take it to game 5.
I think the big thing to look for is see how Frank is able to open up the game, if at all.
Good counter kick from on the dash forward.
Right there. That was the one thing that was really missing from their winter set.
Yeah, look at this. Taking charge early. Got counter hit trying to do back medium punch, and this is a rough spot to be in. Same side too. That's ridiculous.
That man pulling stuns off the throw.
It went so bad so fast.
So fast. 10 seconds ago we were talking about how good
I did chase.
doing.
Nice jab. Interrupt.
Jabs, man. Yeah, these non-EX hooligans for Frank really not working out for him.
He's holding on to it. He's wanting to hold on to it to the last second and try to get the most plus frames he can. And I mean, everyone we've seen, like especially Fatherless and now Caleb, I mean, they're ready to hit that. You know, they're not gonna let you steal frames.
They're ready for that reaction. Man, he was ready for that one slightly earlier. Heard us talking. Like, oh, you thought we'll catch you?
Good dad meaty punch confirmed, but Frank blocks the side switch. Uki gets herself out of the corner. Frank works his way back to the middle of the stage, but Caleb checks the dash. Caleb playing really strong. I mean, he's showing the same signs of life he had playing Luigi.
Yeah, after that comeback round 1, might have done some mental damage there. That second round looked pretty one-sided. Boogie doing a lot of the Boogie things.
Yeah, full meter, full V trigger. I'm in the corner. Now you're in the corner. There's a lot of dings in the Boogie set for sure. Good counter hit confirmed.
DP. Definitely kind of both slowed it down a little bit more this round.
Nice block, but no confirm. Gets the EX.
Caleb really just content to sit there. Great job of being patient.
I think he's being really good about not wanting to activate on block, especially against a character like Kami. He'd rather take the damage because even a no bar combo with that V trigger is gonna do a lot.
Absolutely.
Nice crunch medium, no confirm.
Yeah.
But
That's been what Frank was looking for. Ooh, every time he did.
And Caleb flinched. I don't know what he hit, but I know he definitely had the attention.
Left, right.
Missing the low confirm, and that's gonna be it. So he got the hit. I don't know if he was too slow, if he didn't believe in it, but that is gonna be a round one for Frank, who just took his time and just got good punishes.
Patient gameplay worked out for him. Barely too slow punishing that Calico throw.
Nice back medium. Good mediums too. This is a rough spot to be. No confirm, but the dive kick and that. Okay.
All right, cool. I was like, oh,
I didn't know where the combo was going, but that is.
I wonder if, because of the weird angles of Kami Super, if you need to take them out of the corner to like prevent some funkiness. But Frank knows what he's doing. Finishes him off.
That is gonna tie the setup. We are at 1-1.
1-1.
Frank, I mean, he's showing that same life he had against Fatherless. I mean, Frank, not afraid to take to the air, using his meter in there very well.
It's really worked out for him. I think Caleb's gotten hit by almost every single one. Frank kind of switching it up, going a little bit more aggressive start here. Throw game.
And not afraid to throw. I mean, especially in the situation, you can't really maintain Oki after the throw. But, I mean, all that damage adds up. And the closer you have someone to death when you're able to V-trigger his Kami, really changes how you're able to use those dive kicks. Good buffer out of Caleb. Fishing for the tech, didn't get it.
Oh,
Use the couch fight to confirm him.
Yeah.
No dive kick there, and that's where the real mix-up comes.
Yeah.
A regular jump out of Kami, you're just gonna deal with. You're waiting for a dive kick.
Ooh, chip.
Doesn't get tick throwed. Excellent choice to challenge.
Oh
This
no!
is the dive kick.
Oh wow!
Either
Excellent
man of that
reaction.
V-trigger, yeah.
Yeah. Ready for that California throw. Perfect punish with the Spyro
Frank
arrow.
reminding everyone that that is not real. If you have the right move, don't let it happen.
Get through that real quick.
Too high of a dive kick, that's a great punish out of Caleb. Good awareness. I mean, he blocked the top of his head. Misses the air kunai. Everyone's missing air moves.
Yeah.
It's a better space dive kick.
Yep. Ooh, accidentally put himself in the corner, maybe. Not where he wanted to be. Good blocks, though. Really. Ooh.
Huge EXP. He had the backdash, he had the time to buffer. And I think that was important. He created that space and gave you time to react and see what was happening. Caleb is completely fine to throw kunai from full screen.
But you walking forward, he's like, you gotta approach me, you're the one with the sliver. Yeah, he's really doing a great job at just being a big old stop sign for Kami.
Frank with a full stick of bar. No confirm there on the counter hit.
Frank just crouching full.
Nice defeat. Again, he uses that backdash again. Jab punish. Using those plus strings to take a jump though. But we've worked across the stage with just block strength.
Yes. Come back and forth. Tour to block.
Nice jab. Nice side switch, and this should be it. Yeah, one bar. That's a great game out of Caleb. Caleb really recognizing situations he's letting Frank get away with stuff. He stopped a couple dive kicks there. He punished a couple mid-space dive kicks. So that's, just he's got good awareness of where the game's at and where he can get a little bit more.
Absolutely. Definitely doing a little bit better job with, punishing, or maybe it's Frank misspacing the dive kicks, but getting the most out of the ones, not letting them live in fear.
Yeah. Frank's still not really deterred. He's still moving forward. That's a good dive kick. Confirms the counter on the dive kick. Grabs the corner combo.
Oh, cross up light. All right.
I'm not worried about the combos because Frank is he's still pressing forward and still finding hits. And I mean, like, even if you're not confirming, the person who gets more hits is most likely gonna win.
Absolutely.
You don't need a science degree to figure that one out.
I think I can do that, man. That seems simple enough.
Very high, no confirm.
Oh, yeah.
Frank showing a new look. EX Hooligan into the slide. I mean, especially pulling that out now, this is the right time.
Yes.
To
You've
ensure a
been
hit.
blocking these. I've got the next layer. Peel back the onion.
Very fast Caleb right here.
Oh boy, that's stunned. Not quite gonna be death, but it's gonna be pretty damn close.
Uses the bar, sets up a Caltrop meter.
Yeah. That's an Ibuki round. That's a Caleb round. Sometimes you just gotta shake that off.
Yeah, it is gonna happen. I mean, you're gonna guess wrong a couple of times and get put in a really messed up situation.
Ooh, brave jabs there.
We've seen that situation a lot when we get the EX into the jump forward, and I think Caleb is netting a lot of positive out of that jump forward. And again, you know, he's not concerned. He doesn't need to overstep. He's got kunai.
Just hang back and make Frank feel real antsy.
Nice throw. Caleb knows he's got a few throws to take.
Yes.
Good tech.
Oh, alright. Finishes it off. Couple dominant rounds there from Caleb, answered back. Take the set 3-1, I believe.
That was still really fun. Again, Frank, he showed that same spark. There's a couple missed opportunities, but I mean, he played with the same intensity he had against Fatherless, and I think that carried him a lot of the way through these games. But Caleb was able to pick apart situations, make good reads, make good adjustments, and I mean, you know, that's why he's moving on to fight Ouija. I mean, he's another guy who's got a lot of experience, and he's comfortable in those situations.
Yeah. It's like, he plays Ibuki. Scramble is kind of part of the character.
Yeah, built in.
Yes, yes. Got a lot of rushdown in our top three. We got a Cammy, we got a Rashid, and we got an Ibuki.
Yeah, you know, the only defensive character we had did make it to top 4. You know, shout out to Fatherless, playing a zoner hybrid character. But you know, we're gonna go straight in. It's really gonna be a battle of who deals with the other person's offense better, because both of these guys know how to mix up, know how to change up looks, know how to change up timings. It's gonna come down to how do you deal with my mix more than how do I put it out.
And in their winners final set, Gil definitely showed that he could do it, but Ouija was definitely more consistent at, you know, just establishing himself as the dominant rushdown. You know, I don't know, does Caleb really play the other Ibuki V trigger or V skill, or is he's an all culture?
I think he has. I don't think. I think the room for value with V skill 2 is really high as opposed to V skill 1. It's consistent. It's a good way to build meter and to activate. But I think if you're looking to get more hits and to steal more hits away, I think he definitely gets more out of the V skill 2. I mean, Ibuki's got the buttons to deal with neutral, so having another mix-up tool, I think, really adds to that repertoire.
Probably makes it work here as we get into our grand final set. Caleb maybe showing that he's feeling a bit warm, making this first round.
Played really forward and aggressive, got a few dashes off. But you see when we get to that corner spacing where Rashid can jump, that Caleb kind of backs off. That is always going to be a rough range to be in if you don't have him pinned in the corner, because Rashid just got so many ways to get out. Hit cross out, but was the same side, dude. That's
some Rashid thing. Like, oh, you thought you could mix? Let me show you something.
That's a huge tech and an activation. I don't know if we can kill, but we definitely switch sides here.
Yeah,
That is the
that's
first
response.
DP we've seen.
Yeah, the first one, at least on Wake Up. Yeah.
Oh yeah, the first wake up DP that Luigi has done.
I think
He
it's
calls
only
it
his-
a game.
Yeah, the first one was that crazy fall bait in their first set, but yeah, definitely does not make use of it. He's not used to having to use it as a Wake Up DP.
But it's just, you know, there's a lot that DP says. It's like, I'm willing to use it, I'm willing to do it with the round on the line, and I'm not afraid. Good movement here. Caleb again with another fast round. He's playing very forward, getting in a lot of those spaces where it's tough for Rashid to contest. Jeez.
Man. He loves that Caltrop side switch, and it works for him.
He caught the jump attempt. Luigi tried to jump out, set up another mix-up with the dash across. Like, again, it's not about the defense. Both of them are great on offense, but it's not about whose offense is better. It's really about who deals with the situation better. Big DP. I'll take that trade also. Was able to walk his way out of the corner just to get thrown back in for his trouble.
Tragedy.
Excavate on block. Excellent avoidance out of Ouija.
Taking good blocks here. Staying alive. Trying to find that stray hit. I waited out the kunai. I thought he would get hit.
The delay. Caleb not cracking. Great tech.
Oh my gosh. Luigi working on his full comeback.
Oh my gosh, he V-shifted. He didn't get hit. He wasn't able to confirm.
What is this? Going
Caleb
down
with
the
one
wire.
kunai and one bar.
Oh no!
Too close for the confirm. V-shift again. Oh my goodness.
Oh my god, what is this? Oh my god, there it is!
Counter hit jab.
Great jab from Caleb.
Ibuki wins.
That was awesome. That was
That was a great round. Caleb came here to play.
Yeah,
Like,
Caleb,
He's fighting for his victories.
definitely warmed up. Caleb it definitely knows a couple new things he wants to try. He played forward very well. He kept moving forward. He kept that. We just giving him dashes. He kept taking dash space. Buki's got good buttons on block. He's got medium kick being +2, stand medium punch being +2. Excellent jump there. Oh
That
yeah.
last round is just like watch his life bar go from basically full to almost dead from all that Rashid mix, and then just hold it through to finish it off.
And even he dealt with the crazy. He dodged a dive kick. He blocked a dive kick. Like, he's got so many ways to put pressure on, and so many ways to get away from pressure.
Yeah. You know, still working out for him in this second game too. Still slightly ahead in this first round. Gets the big
That's
cross-up.
twice he's jumped
Big
up with
damage.
crouch spears.
Yeah. Oh, didn't quite chew enough.
Good block for Caleb. Another guessing situation.
Ooh.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
He
popped
V-shifted
it
a
back.
little earlier.
Yeah.
Ouija opted to go for the regular, I believe that was medium or heavy, but just the hit is so delayed that it punished the game.
Right, yeah. Great message, yeah.
Good Oki there.
Oh,
Empty low. Backdash.
Backdash. Oh no!
He believed in the hit.
Yeah, threw it all away. Very quick.
Good check.
Oh, alright, well, Caleb's turn potentially make the comeback. He shift.
Jump back.
Good, finishes it off. Pretty
Rashid
quick to
wins.
even up those games.
I don't believe he intended to do a reset there with that V trigger. And the fact that we should be able to get V shift off, like he really kind of optimized the situation because he was able to get a good look at like, okay, what am I being approached with? What's my answer? And jump medium punch into dive kick. You know, it's a great juggle opportunity, and then he has solid damage.
We totally comfortable with that.
Ooh, late on the insert. Gets crossed up by a non-cross up button. That always feels bad.
You hate to see it. Recover from that second game. Ooh.
Good escape from the corner. Good anti-air there. What's really interesting, Ouija has had his heavy buttons jumped over a few times in the last game, when he's, instead of being scared to, he's just adjusting the range he's throwing at it. He's not giving the opportunity to let it be something. Good activate. Off to the side shift with good damage. Gets a cowl trip out.
Quite close enough. Oh, there you go. Kicks it in.
Right idea for the jump interrupt, but doesn't quite get it. Overhead.
Oh,
Empty low.
empty
Oh my
jump.
gosh.
Whoa, man. And Ouija, after spending pretty much every single V-trigger activate up until now, going for a throw off the bat, working the overhead.
Yeah, adding another layer to the offense that is, it really stops the game. It freezes the game. It's like, no, you have to deal with this situation.
Get on that
Good
next
counter.
level. Matchups.
He's stuck on the V-Skull and gets the hit.
Oh, caught him, tagged him. Well, one hit away from stun, probably. Couldn't quite get it.
That's Ouija. Making that space wants V-trigger. Yes, he knows. That's his condition. He doesn't need to do it on hit. Completely okay. He's just shutting the game down.
Makes the stage that much smaller for his opponent. Much to run wild.
I think he's good for one bar here.
Oh,
This is it.
drops. Okay, picks it back up.
Good chase down. I mean, he didn't necessarily get the back medium punch, but he had the right idea and he was in the right space to interrupt that jump. One thing though, we're not seeing a lot of crush counters in this game. They're being very,
True, yeah.
very good about when they're choosing their buttons. A lot of hits were are pretty clean hits. Big cross up again.
It's the stun. It's not quite gonna be enough to kill, but pretty close.
I almost said great blocks out of Caleb, but the plus frames, it is so much to deal with. I mean, every time he's been put in the corner, he's blocking 4 or 5 different jump mix-ups.
Right? I mean, he's done it. He did such a great job earlier in the set, but you can only keep it going for so long.
You can only guess right or block right so many times.
Yeah. Rashid is inevitable. He will get his hit eventually.
We moved to 2-1. Caleb's still looking good. Luigi played solid. We got a good punish there into the target combo.
Sitting on his, this could be tournament game for him.
Finds the shimmy.
Back in.
Great block pressure. Good use of the block strings and the delayed fireball.
The first time we've seen Luigi punish that glider. Just too late on the air-to-air.
Love the idea of the jump back to try to maintain the juggle, but I mean, she's just moving at so many different angles. Able to get the couch out if it gets punched.
Slaps it out of the air. Get me out of there. Don't want any part of it.
Not afraid to fight out of the block strings. Great jump. Again, he jumps over the crouch spears. That we've seen 3 times this set. And every time it's netted very positive for Caleb. Again goes for the jump interrupt.
Slightly off.
Opts to take the stage space. Great blocks.
Ooh.
Not quite right to me on the
quite.
jump. Good backdash.
Ah,
Touch medium kick out.
watch the
Ouija.
toes.
Moving
Ouija.
up 2-set point.
One more set, and it's another Rainier Rushdown under Ouija's build.
Big 99-second dump in. Able to confirm up the counter hit down medium punch. Yeah, Caleb, he has the right intention, but that spacing and that timing is so hard to find for that air to air.
Right, it's not working out for him.
No activate there on the crouch medium.
Right?
There's an option.
Yeah.
That's gonna be
That
it.
should do it.
A good confirmed forward medium punch. V-skill into CA. We've got Ouija winning another Rainier Rushdown.
It's just almost a day job for him at this point. It's like, why would you bet against him? Ouija. Although, you know, it's been a couple weeks for him. Uber's Yummy had to take his brain or his chance at the top. But Ouija coming back once again, taking it 3-1 over Caleb. That's Caleb, you know, definitely signs of life there, but couldn't quite overcome the mountain of Ouija.
Yeah, and I mean, you know, he showed a lot of really good defensive adaptations. He showed a lot of good ideas on the offense, but I mean, he just doesn't have quite the health and doesn't do quite the damage to really win a lot of those rounds. And that's not just necessarily a character thing. I mean, Ouija is just a solid player. I mean, he's a repeat Rushdown, Rainier Rushdown champion for a reason. I mean,
for a reason.
Yeah.
But I think that's going to do it for us here. Rainier Rushdown number 9. I've been Alleged Cryptid. This is Motivation. Thank you to everyone who ran the tournament. Thank you to everyone who joined. If you want to play with us next week, or 2 weeks from now, sorry, that'll be our next tournament. The final Rainier Rushdown of Street Fighter V. You can scan the QR code down below. Check us out in the Discord, and we'll see you next time.
Yeah, and if you still got an itch to play offline Street Fighter V, you got this weekend Fight Kingdom. So really good time, especially if you're feeling like you're getting the hang of it. End Street Fighter V on a good high note, and then head into Street Fighter 6 feeling confident. So you guys have a great night. Thanks for having us. Thanks for coming out and playing, and thanks for watching.
See you next time.
Cool. I don't know this